Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Audiobook Dynasty. If you want early access and even more parts for free, make sure to join me on Patreon. My name's Issei Hyoudou. 18, living for passion and eke. I'm sprinting through a dark forest, full speed. Why? I'm being chased. Issei-sama. Return to the castle. 30 maids, real ones, not cosplayers, chase me. Normally, I'd be all over their curves. Even now, I'm tempted. But, whoosh! An arrow zips past my face. Whoa! Trying to kill me? That's a real arrow. Blunt the tip, at least. They can't catch you, partner, Drake, the Welsh dragon sealed in my boosted gear, says. They think a shot might stop you. I'll explain the sacred gear later. First, why am I dodging arrows from armed maids? It started 3 years ago. 3 years back, I was in my world, a regular third-year middle schooler. One night, post-homework, I was reading an adult magazine on my bed. Then, I got sucked in literally. Next thing, I'm in a women's bathhouse. Crashed heads with a girl, both knocked out. She was Adelia's princess. I'd landed in her castle's bath. Explaining myself? A nightmare. They nearly executed me. I convinced them I wasn't a threat. Asking about my situation only confused me more. This was another world. The girl, a princess. Heroes, demon lords, and a human-demon war raged here. Pure fantasy. I panicked, but with a princess, heroes, and magic before me, I had to believe. No way home. The princess and heroes let me stay as a guest. I missed home, but the king, soldiers, and a hero were kind. I trained, shopped, and laughed with the hero. I considered staying forever. Then war escalated. Demons attacked the kingdom. My friend, the hero, saved me from an attack but paid the price. My boosted gear awakened then. You caused his death. Leave, the princess said. She was right. But it wasn't her heart speaking. A way home was found, she wanted me safe. Fleeing was easy, but abandoning them? No way. My friend's last promise drove me. I left to train alone. A master taught me Renkin Kakikao, energy control. Drake trained me as the Red Dragon Emperor. I trained brutally, near death daily, to protect them. 2 years later, stronger, I returned, reclaimed the kingdom. I fought across the land. Yesterday, I beat the demon lord one-on-one. He entrusted his daughter to me. She's innocent, he said, vanishing to end the war. He wanted her free from his title, safe, happy. I decided to take her to my world. Now, I'm running, a sack over my shoulder. Inside, the demon lord's daughter. It's shaking. Hope she's okay. I'm careful, but hang on. Another arrow. I dodge, face the maids. 2 drop from above, swords raised. Hiro-sama, prepare yourself. No chance. I slip past, touching them. I'm called a hero now, after the front lines. Sorry, I can't stop. Dress break. Snap. Their clothes shred underwear too. Curves everywhere. Thank you. What of you? Dress break, my only magic, a man's dream. I'm terrible at magic otherwise. Kya. They cover up, mortified. I memorize the sight, keep running. More maids pursue. Wait. Stop them instead? Idea, paradise awaits. Partner, too far. Drake groans. Quiet. I may never see this again. I charge the maids. After memorizing their forms, I reach a clearing. A stone gate glows with rainbow light, the gate to another world. It'll take me home, per records. Alice, the princess, waits. Long golden hair, travel gear. You stripped them all, huh? She smirks. How'd you know? Nosebleed. Blood on my nose and clothes. Will this wash out? Why're you here, Alice? To stop you. Flattered, but I'm going. This world's better without me. Hero, demon lord slayer, cool now, trouble later. My influence could spark human wars. I won't let that happen. Alice reads me. Not the demon lord's daughter part, I hope. You're leaving. She murmurs. Wanna stay with you longer, Alice? What? Stop that. She blushes, turns away. I smile. I'm going. We'll meet again. Call me, I'll run back. How? Good question. Is there a way? The records said. Alice laughs. Still an idiot, even stronger. Shut it. Willpower'll do it. You probably will. We laugh, first real one with her in ages. Gotta go. Okay. Take care, kingdom stuff and all. I offer my fist. You too, Issei. She bumps it. See ya. See you. She heads to the kingdom, I to the gate. Rainbow light engulfs me. Ugh, where am I? My adult magazine's here, from before I left. Rooms unchanged. Same date on the clock. A dream? No. The sack's beside me. 3 years there, no time here. Still 15, a third year. No exam prep. It's July, I'll manage. I open the curtains. My hometown, Kuoh town, unchanged. I'm home. I'm staring at a large sack on my bed. Well, not the sack, the girl inside, long black hair, sleeping soundly. Naked, somehow, after passing through the gate. Her chest sways with each breath. What a homecoming view. Pure eye candy. Gulp. She's out cold. Maybe just a quick. My hand inches forward, her eyes snap open. I haven't done anything. Just checking if you're okay. Lame excuse, even for me. She gasps, KY. KY. Kai. Wham. Her punch slams my face. Ow. Where's that power coming from? So delicate, yet so strong. Demon Lord's daughter, huh? Why am I naked? She demands, clutching the bed sheet. Fair reaction. Waking up naked with a guy hovering? Yeah, I'd scream too. But please, keep it down. My parents are home. If they barge in, this gets messy. Wait, calm down. I swear I didn't do anything. She glares, suspicious. Really? Absolutely. Then where are my clothes? I was wearing them. Probably stripped by the gate. My clothes were synced with my Renkin Kakikao energy, but I forgot about yours. She frowns but nods. Fine. I believe you. Still skeptical, but calming down. Crisis averted. Let's start over. I'm Issei Hyoudou. Call me Issei. Red Dragon Emperor, called a hero in your world. I'm Mayu, only daughter of Sirius, the demon lord you defeated. Nice to meet you, Mayu. I offer a handshake. She hesitates, surprised, but takes it. Nice to meet you too, Issei, she says, stiffly. Understandable. I fought her father. Hey, Issei, she says. Yeah? Anything you need, I'm here. Got clothes? Right. She's still in a sheet. Naked underneath. Cute, busted perfect. She catches my stare, pulling the sheet tighter. You were looking, right? Sorry, I was. Clothes. Now. She smiles, but her eyes are ice, magic seeping out. Right away. I scramble for something wearable. I grab my tracksuit. Couldn't raid mom's closet, that'd be trouble if caught. The tracksuit's zipper stops at her chest, refusing to budge. It's erotic. Nosebleed, you okay? Mayu asks. Blood. I stuff tissue in my nose. So, Mayu, about what's next? I'm gonna tell my parents about you. Your parents? Will that work? No clue. Went to another world, brought back a demon lord's daughter isn't believable. But for your future, it's the best move. My future? I know living with the guy who fought your dad sucks. Bear with me, just until you're settled. I'm her enemy. Living with me must be rough. She shakes her head, smiling softly. It's okay. You defeated Dad but didn't try to kill him. You see people's true selves. That's why he entrusted me to you. But serious. Dad died taking responsibility for the war. Even I get that. You tried reasoning with him till the end. I knew you were kind. I didn't expect that. I caused Sirius's death, even if indirectly. I thought she'd hate me. Her eyes hold no lies, just sincerity. You regret not saving him more than I do, she says. I don't hate you. I trust you. She's strong. Stronger than me, maybe. She trusts me. There's one thing to do. I swear to you and Sirius, I'll protect you, Mayu. No matter what. I vowed that when Sirius entrusted her to me. Now, I'm resolute. She beams. Okay. Next morning, Saturday. Dad's off work. I head to the living room to tell my parents about Mayu. They won't believe me, but her future's on the line. I'll make it work. Morning, Dad, Mom. You're up early, Mom says. Wait, Issei, did you grow taller? Honey, look. 10 centimeters overnight. Dad says. They noticed. 3 years there was a moment here, but my body aged. To them, I shot up and bulked out overnight. No way. Mom says. I saw a show about hormonal disorders causing growth spurts. Could it be a serious illness? Dad panics. We're going to the hospital. Any open now? Nearby one opens at 10. Mom says. Get Issei's insurance card in my wallet. This is spiraling. They think I'm sick. I'm fine. Wait, both of you. It's not an illness. No illness makes you grow like that overnight. Mom yells. Please, just listen. After 10 minutes calming them, I sit across from them. You're sure it's not an illness? Mom asks, worried. I'm healthy, I swear. Anyone would think it's a disease without context. What's this important talk, Issei? Dad asks. You're so serious. Must be big. Yeah. It's. I tell them everything. Another world. Fighting the demon lord. Bringing Hyoudou back. Normally, they'd laugh it off. But my serious face, plus my growth, makes them listen. Another world? Like a game. Mom says. I can't believe it. Same, Dad adds. Expected reaction. How do I convince them? Partner, show the gauntlet, Drake suggests. Seeing it might do the trick. Good call, Drake. Boosted gear. The gauntlet forms on my left arm. Drake says it's from this world, but it'll shock my normal parents. Their eyes nearly pop out. What's that? Mom gasps. Where'd it come from? Dad says. It's a sacred gear, the boosted gear. Drake, say hi. Greetings, Drake grumbles. I'm Drake, once the Red Dragon Emperor. It talked, they shout. I know it's hard, but everything Issei said is true, Drake says. They're speechless, stunned. Mom? Dad? No response. They're zoned out. Mom? What? She mumbles. Sorry, can I get some tea? Thirsty. Sure. They're escaping reality. Drake, help. Don't look at me, he replies coldly. Somehow, they believe me. Rough start, but phase 1's done. I'm exhausted. We'll trust you, Dad says. That gauntlet leaves no choice. Thanks, Dad. Where's this demon lord's daughter? I'll get her. I head to my room, knock, and enter. Hyoudou, it's Issei. She peeks from under the bed, face red. You hid there? You okay? Your face is red. She holds out something from behind her back. You like this stuff? My adult magazine. She saw it? It's too early for you. I snatch it. I was talking downstairs for a while. Did she see the others? Change the subject. Hyoudou, come meet my parents. How'd it go? They believe me, mostly. Now it's about you. I lead her to the living room. Dad, Mom, this is Hyoudou, the demon lord's daughter. Hello, she says, bowing, voice high with nerves. Sit, dear, Mom says. I'll get you a drink. Thank you. Hyoudou says. No need to be nervous, Hyoudou, Mom says kindly. We understand the situation, thanks to Issei. Hyoudou relaxes slightly. Then Dad bows deeply to her. Hyoudou, I'm sorry for what Issei did to your father. He's a pervert, but he's kind. Please forgive him. Dad thinks she hates me, like I did. Hyoudou smiles. Please, raise your head. Issei defeated my father, but his death wasn't Issei's fault. I'm safe here because he brought me. I don't hate him. I know his kindness. Dad sighs in relief. Perfect timing. I dive into the main request. Dad, Mom, I have a favor. About Hyoudou. What? Dad asks. Let her join our family. It's the best for her future. Please. I bow. Hyoudou follows. It's a wild request after everything. They could refuse. But it's all I can do to protect her. Hey, honey, Dad says. What, dear? Mom replies. Our perverted Issei's grown up. I'm shocked too. He's become so responsible. Their voices are warm. Dad. I look up. They're smiling at us. Hyoudou, Dad says, if you're okay with it, would you join our family as our daughter? Hyoudou gasps. Is that, okay? Of course, Dad says firmly. Their smiles are genuine. Hyoudou's eyes well up, tears streaming as she trembles. Hyoudou. Sorry. I'm just so happy. I never thought I'd be accepted. A defeated demon princess. Normally, she'd face imprisonment or worse. But my parents, clueless about human-demon wars, welcome her warmly. Can I stay here? Be your daughter, she asks. Will you let us be your family? Protect you. Dad replies. Hyoudou nods, tears unstoppable. Thank you, thank you. Your family now, Hyoudou, Dad says. No need for formalities. If you're okay with it, Mom adds, think of us as your real parents. Yes. Thank you. Dad, Mom. They hug her gently. So, Mayu, how old are you? Dad asks. 14, almost 15, Dad. So, Issei's little sister. My sister, huh? 14? That figure at 14? Those curves? Demon Lord genes, maybe? Mayu speaks, nervous. Dad, Mom, I have a request. Anything, dear, Dad says. I need a new name. Issei and I talked, and Mayu might give me away. True. Mayu could raise flags if someone connects the dots. Mom thinks. You've always been Mayu, right? Let's keep it close to avoid awkwardness. Dad nods. Mayu. Miu. How about Miu, written as beautiful wings? Miu. Nice, and close to her original name. Hyoudou Miu, Mom says. What do you think? Mayu now Miu repeats it. Hyoudou Miu. Thank you. I'll treasure it. She closes her eyes, hands on her chest, then looks at us. From today, I'm Hyoudou Miu, this family's daughter. Nice to meet you. And so, my family grew. Hyoudou Miu, my little sister. Things are about to get lively. By the way, Miu, watch out for Issei, Mom says. He's a walking hormone. I know, Miu replies. His bed's hiding a ton of adult magazines. Why ruin the moment? And Miu, you did see the others. A month has passed since Miu became part of our family. She's enrolled in my middle school, same grade. We told the school she's an orphan we adopted, hiding the other world stuff, and they bought it. No issues, she's set to attend. She hasn't met the class yet. It's August, summer break. She'll start after the break. Honestly, the timing's a relief. If school were in session, I'd be grilled about my sudden growth spurt. Worst case, I could have faked being sick to skip. Big brother, that X is squared. Huh? Seriously? Miu and I are studying for entrance exams. She's new to this world, so I expected her to struggle, but she's nearly mastered the entire middle school curriculum in under a month. Now she's better than me, even teaching me. Ugh. I feel pathetic. But Miu, you're crazy smart. How'd you do it? Some secret trick? No tricks. Just studied normally. No way. Mastering 3 years of material in a month? Is middle school that easy? Or am I just that dumb? Getting outdone by my little sister stings. Don't feel bad, big brother. Miu says, cheering me up. You're just not great at studying. You're unbeatable at everything else. Her calling me big brother hits me right in the heart. I get why my Siskin friend's so obsessed now. Just hearing big brother from Miu boosts my mood, makes me happy. Thanks. I'll keep at it. Let's do this together. After a while, our study session, mostly Miu teaching me, wraps up. I stretch with a groan. Man, I'm beat. Today was math heavy. First time in 3 years for me. I forgot the basics, stumbling on simple problems. Miu, meanwhile, mastered it from scratch. I've recalled a lot this month, though. Miu pours me tea. Here, tea. Thanks. I sip, glancing at the clock. Evening. Still time before dinner. Been sitting too long, maybe a walk? Heading to the convenience store. You coming, Miu? Yeah. We get ready and head downstairs. Mom's in the kitchen prepping dinner. Mom, we're going to the convenience store. Need anything? Oh, perfect timing, Issei. We're out of bread and milk. Grab some, please. Bread and milk, got it. Be back soon. Be back soon, Mom. Miu adds. Be careful, you two. We're walking to the nearby convenience store. It's still hot, even in the evening. Cicadas hum in the background. Miu's humming cheerfully beside me. Someone's in a good mood. Going out with big brother is fun. Of course I'm happy. Going out? It's just the convenience store. This past month, I've learned Miu's super clingy, especially with me. I love it, means she trusts me. She's opened up to Mom and Dad fast, too, and even gets along with Suzuki-san across the street. She'll make friends at school in no time. Her knack for connecting with people is her strength. We reach the store but stop outside. Miu's hesitating. I sigh. Still not used to automatic doors. They didn't have these where I'm from. How many times have you said that? 10? More. Ugh. She gives me teary puppy eyes. So cute, damn it. Fine, fine. Grab my arm like always. That okay? I offer my arm. These doors are gonna be a problem. Really? It's routine by now. Thanks. She hugs my arm and her chest presses against me. Squish. Oh no. Sisterly curves crushing my arm. It's the usual, but it's intense. Pure bliss. And her shy glance up at me? Double knockout. Calm down, Issei. She's your sister, adopted or not. Sirius entrusted her to you. No funny business. Plus, we're in public. Control yourself, little buddy. Big brother? You're bleeding. Nosebleed. My brain's overheating from reason versus instinct. I'm fine. Let's grab tissues from the clerk. We enter the store. Excuse me, can we get tissues? You again. The clerk sighs. Yeah, this happens every time we come here. They know my face now. We finish shopping and sit on a park bench, eating ice cream. I've got a soft serve, Miu's got her favorite, a guri-gari-kun. Loves the cola flavor. Our fridge is stocked with them for her. Why not try something else, though? Man, mom, and dad spoil her. Show your son some love too. Guri-gari-kun's the best. Miu chirps. Glad she's happy. She points at a building. Big brother, is that Kuoh Academy? Yup. That's where we're aiming for next year. Pretty big, right? Yeah. Can I pass the exam? You? Easy. I'm the one in trouble. Seriously. My grades are barely scraping by. PE's my only strong suit. Let's head back. Dinner's probably ready. As we finish our ice cream, Miu holds up her stick. Look, big brother. I got a winner. It's a winning stick. She grins ear to ear. Let's go back to the store. Guess I'm prepping for another nosebleed. You're quite the big brother now, partner, Drake says. Except for lusting after your sister. Shut up. It's not my fault. Miu's got a baby face but a grown-up body. Perfect curves. The embodiment of Eros can't resist. I'm trying hard to hold back. That's impressive, right? If only you weren't such a pervert, you'd be the perfect partner, Drake sighs. Give it up, Drake. Eros is my power source. Eros is justice. Didn't Master say so? TCH, that old man filled your head with nonsense. I was like this before him, though. Can I cry? Drake asks. Chill, man. If you're crying over this, what's next? You'll die. Wah. Someone save me. He's actually crying. Sorry, Drake. Hurry up, big brother. Miu tugs my hand. Alright, alright. Guri-gari-kun's not running away. I laugh wryly. She's too cute. She's settling in well, Drake says. Still some anxieties, but she'll adjust with time. Support her, partner. I'll help too. Thanks, Drake. You're the best. We head back to the store. Miu clings to me at the automatic doors, and yet, I nosebleed again. Man, today was exhausting. Back home, after dinner, I'm in the bath. Time to wash my hair. Ugh, shampoo's out. No matter how much I press, nothing. Is there a spare? Should be under the sink. I open the bathroom door and there's Miu. Naked. Eye candy. Not the time. Miu. I was about to bathe. Right, obvious. You go first then. Call me when you're done. I've been careful to avoid these run-ins since she arrived. Failed this time. Awkward vibes with Miu would be bad, especially with my pervert tendencies. But the events happened, gotta handle it. Her response catches me off guard. I'll bathe with you, big brother. I'll wash your back. Seriously? Is this allowed? I appreciate it, but... Is it, no good? Don't give me those puppy eyes. Not like that. It's not no good. Please, I'd love it. What else could I say? How's that? Any itchy spots? Good. Feels great. My little sister's washing my hair. Rinsing now. Cool. Body next. Got it. Her touch is perfect. Why's she doing this? We've never bathed together. Running into her naked was a first too. As she scrubs my back, I feel something soft, not a towel. I know that sensation. Miu? Are you? I turn. Yup, her chest's pressed against me, moving up and down with cute heave-ho motions. Miu-chan? Where'd you learn that? Was this how they bathed in her world? I wouldn't know. This is wrong, and as her brother, I need to fix it. I'm pervy, but sometimes I gotta be strict. I'm about to scold her when she says, I saw it in your naughty videos. Thought it'd make you happy. It's my fault? My videos? They were hidden. I'm happy, alright. My little buddy's in a frenzy. No. I'm anemic. The stimulation's too much. Overwhelmed by her touch, I pass out in bliss. Where am I? I wake in my room. Not heaven or hell, my room. Miu's face appears, tear-streaked. You're awake? You okay? She cried because I fainted. I'm fine. Sorry for worrying you. I'm sorry, it's my fault. She's down, but it's not her fault. I was in heaven. Why'd she want to wash my back, though? Hey, Miu, why'd you offer? She looks down. Since coming here, you, Dad, and Mom have done so much for me. I wanted to do something back, but I didn't know what. She's been worrying about that? I never noticed. I brought her here to protect her, to help her adjust and be happy. I thought I was watching out for her, but I missed her struggles. This is on me. I pat her head. I get it. Thanks. But we're family, you don't need to stress. Just be happy. That's enough. But then I'm not giving anything back. Not true. You teach me to study. You help Mom and Dad too, right? Really? Yeah. Ask them yourself. They'll say the same. Her eyes water, but she wipes them, smiling. Her worries seem eased. Hey, big brother, one request. What? Can I sleep with you tonight? So cute. What a brother's girl. I'm thrilled. Sure. It's late. Bedtime. I lie down, lift the covers, and Miu slips in, curling up against my chest. Sleeping like this with you, first time since you came here. Well, she was asleep then. A month since Miu joined us. Time flies. Hey, Miu. Zzz. Fast asleep. In under a minute? But it means she feels safe. I smile, stroke her hair, and drift off to dreamland. Miu's a full-fledged big brother's girl now. 6 months have passed since Miu joined our family. April arrives, cherry blossoms blooming everywhere. Time's flown by. Miu and I both got into our top choice, Kuoh Academy. It used to be an all-girls school but went co-ed a few years ago, so there are still more girls than guys. Truth be told, that's why I picked it. A school life surrounded by girls? Every guy's dream. Hey, Issei. There you are. And Miu-chan's with him? Why does Issei get such a cute sister? We're all perverts. My old buddies, Matsuda, bald, and Motohama, glasses, approach. They're infamous perverts like me, but good guys at heart, loyal to their friends. Being a pervert's got nothing to do with getting a sister, I retort. I'm not wrong. Sure, Miu's adorable, but that's unrelated to my tendencies. They snap. We know that. We're just jealous. And last summer, you came back all buff and taller. The girls' reactions to you changed. Yeah. What happened to our no-girlfriend pact? You're just as pervy, but now you're popular? Unfair. They swing at me simultaneously. What could I do? I had to train to survive. And my height? That's 3 years of growth. Not that I can tell them. I deflect their fists with my palms. Thud. Nice, they hit each other. They clutch their noses, crouching. Miu steps in. You okay, Matsuda-kun, Motohama-kun? They're fine, Miu. Don't worry, I say. But she's already wiping their nosebleeds. So kind. The two tear up, touched by her care, or rather, by a pretty girl tending to them. Miu-chan's kindness hits the soul. Unlike that traitor, Issei. Come on, Motohama, I didn't betray anyone. Though, yeah, girls do treat me better now. Let's get to class, or we'll be late on day 1, Miu says. I drag the 3 to our classroom. It's just a long homeroom today, no classes, so we're dismissed at noon. Miu and I are in the same class lucky break. She's still adjusting, so I can keep an eye on her. Matsuda and Motohama are in our class too. They get along with Miu, so they'll help out. Another stroke of luck. But if they try anything with her, Big Brother's gonna lose it. Time for a lunch? Mom overslept, so no bentos today. Cafeteria it is. Where's Miu? I scan the classroom and spot a crowd. Curious, I approach Miu's surrounded by guys bombarding her with questions. Her beauty's already drawing attention. Time for Big Brother to step in. Hey, Miu. Let's grab lunch. Oh, Big Brother. Sorry, everyone, my brother's calling. Gotta go. Big Brother, the class gasps in unison. A girl nearby pipes up. Hyoudou-kun? I noticed during roll call, but are you and Miu twins? Fair assumption. Same last name, chatting like buddies before homeroom. I grin. Nah, not twins. We're adoptive siblings. Miu's our foster sister, no blood relation. The room freezes. Then. What? The class erupts again. Is it that shocking? Lucky bastard, Hyoudou. Trade sisters with me. Mine's a brat. No way I'm trading. And I don't even know your sister. I glance at Miu now, she's swarmed by girls. So jealous. Even if he's a perv, I want a cool brother like that. Miu-san, trade with my idiot brother. How do they already know I'm a perv? But the girls' reactions? Kind of flattering. Die, traitor. Matsuda and Motohama swing again. I dodge easily. Miu's frozen, steam practically rising from her head, overwhelmed by questions. I grab her arm and bolt from the classroom. Outside, I check on her. Rough first day, huh? You okay? Why yet? Thanks for the save. Big brother. Yet. Where are we? Huh? I look around, we're in a forest. Okay, the classroom got chaotic, and some classmates tried following, so I ran us far from the school building. It's good to let Miu mingle, but that scene was too much for her. But seriously, where are we? Lost at my own school? How huge is this campus? A forest on the grounds? Someone's gonna get stranded. Probably. Let's find a map. Or maybe sense someone's presence with my energy. Miu tugs my sleeve. Big brother, over there. A student, maybe. Where? That person on the path. Nice spot, Miu. Hey, you there. Can you help us? I call out to the guy. He hears and jogs over. Need help. A kind-looking blonde guy. I explain. Yeah, we're lost. Looking for someone. Haha, this campus is huge. Newbies get lost every year. I'll guide you back to the school building. He flashes a bright smile. Every year, huh? Kuoh Academy, do something about this. Thanks, man, I say. Thank you. Miu adds. No need to be formal. I'm a freshman too, he says. Really? You seem to know this place well. My friend goes here. I've visited a few times. Just came from their club. You joining that club? Yup. Oh, we haven't introduced ourselves. My bad. I'm Issei Hyoudou, Class 1C. This is my sister, Miu Hyoudou. Miu Hyoudou. Nice to meet you, she says. I'm Yueto Kiba, Class 1B. Nice to meet you both. Sister, huh? Twins. Not, adoptive siblings. Got it. Here we are. We're back at the school building. Almost got stranded for real. Thanks, Kiba. I owe you one. No big deal, Hyoudou-kun. I've got somewhere to be, so see you later. Later. Thank you, Kiba-san. We part ways with Kiba. Once he's gone, I check with Miu. You noticed? Yet. Kiba-san's not human. And there are others like him here. Yup. He hid his presence well, but it's not human. Drake, any ideas? First time meeting non-humans in this world. Drake might know something. He's a devil, Drake says. Devil. Miu and I echo. Remember what I told you? Drake asks. I dig through my memory. One of the races that sealed you. Exactly. This world has mythical beings, devils, like those in the Bible. I mentioned the ancient war between God, angels, fallen angels, and devils, right? Yeah, and the three factions called a truce after losing numbers. Correct. Devils are one of those factions. But Kiba didn't seem evil, Miu says. He felt kind. Same, I agree. Devils just a race, Drake explains. Like humans, some are good, some bad. Got it. Not all devils are villains. Good to know. Kiba's cool. I want to be friends, despite the species difference. As I relax. Growling. Miu's stomach roars. Her face turns beet red. I chuckle. That's mean, big brother. She playfully smacks me. So cute. Sorry, sorry. I'm hungry too. Cafeteria. I pat her head, always cheers her up. Yup. She grabs my arm, dragging me off. So hungry, huh? I let her pull me to the cafeteria. By the way, Miu ordered 3 full meals and polished them off. Everyone in the cafeteria was stunned, me included. First time seeing that. The cafeteria lady was thrilled watching Miu eat so heartily. A year passes, and we settle into peaceful school life. Studying, school events, hanging with classmates. Kiba and I get along great too. It's been a fulfilling year for both Miu and me. Time flies. I'm a second-year high schooler now. As for my school life. Come on, Issei, switch already. Gimme a sec, Matsuda. We agreed on 1 minute each. Yup, Matsuda, Motohama and I are peeking into the girls' changing room. Whoa. Katase and Suzuya have nice figures. Our school's girls are top tier. I'm so glad I enrolled here. As I'm marveling at their underwear-clad forms, the girls start moving. Seems we were busted. Time to bail. Alright, Matsuda, your turn. Hell yeah. I swap spots with Matsuda and signal Motohama. He nods, getting the hint. Ignoring Matsuda's glee, Motohama and I slip away. He's too focused to notice. Issei. Yeah, every mission needs a sacrifice. Motohama, let's pray for Matsuda's soul. He was a good guy. We'll never forget you. We offer a silent prayer to the heavens. Scream. A blood-curdling cry echoes behind us. Rest in peace, Matsuda. Amen. Damn it. You could have warned me before ditching. Matsuda slams his desk, face covered in bandages and gauze. Apparently, Kendo Club girls Murayama and Katase beat him with bamboo swords. He ratted us out, but since we were gone, they didn't buy it. Don't be mad, I say. I'll lend you my new gentleman's disc. I'll toss in one too, Motohama adds. Call it even, Matsuda. Fine, Matsuda grumbles, calming down. True comrades understand each other. A voice interrupts. Peeking again, big brother. A girl with long black hair, mature yet with a youthful face, my sister, Miu. Second year of high school, and Miu's grown so refined. I'm shocked at how much she's changed in a year. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. Think I wouldn't notice. Ugh. Her sharp senses caught me. Don't do stuff girls hate, okay? Being scolded by my sister stings. Guess I'll cool it for a bit. Matsuda and Motohama chime in. Miu-chan's gotten so gorgeous. Too good to be Issei's sister. She's super popular with guys, easily a top idol at school. True, Miu's a hit. Kind, smart, beautiful, and, well endowed. Guys idolize her. Oddly, though, no confessions or love letters yet. Issei, you're wondering why she hasn't been confessed to, right? Motohama says. You know why? They sigh. Even Matsuda knows? You're the reason, Issei, Motohama points. Me? Seriously? What did I do? My pervy nature? No, it's guys confessing, so that's irrelevant. I'm stumped. Remember when Miu got hassled by delinquents? Matsuda asks. I think back. Yeah, last summer. Miu was walking home with classmates when local thugs tried hitting on her. She refused, but they wouldn't quit, even targeting her friends. She nearly unleashed her magic, so I stepped in and stopped them. That made the local paper, Matsuda says. One student taking down a dozen thugs? Big news. Don't make it sound so bad. Yeah, some got broken bones and hospital trips. The incident got famous. Police hauled me in with the thugs, but Miu and her friends' statements cleared me. Looking back, I could have handled it quieter. Still, it kept creeps away from Miu. How'd you take them all on? Motohama asks. Haha. I train. Can't say I fought a demon lord in another world. Point is, Motohama says, guys know if they hit on Miu, her scary brother shows up. That's why no confessions. Seriously? I'm blocking her love life? That's depressing. Sorry, Miu. Don't worry, big brother. I'd turn them all down anyway. I love you. Wait, was that a confession? No way, she's just a brother's girl. She wouldn't say that in a crowded room. Miu, can you say that again? She blushes, fidgeting. Again? Fine, big brother. Go ahead. I love you, big brother. The room freezes. This awkward silence. I'm thrilled, but 10 seconds pass in dead quiet. Then. What? The class erupts, echoing last year's chaos. Hyoudou. Guys from the class and hallway charge me, fists flying. After school, I'm heading home alone, aching all over. Muscle pain tomorrow, guaranteed. Matsuda and Motohama are at their part-time jobs, and Miu's with friends. I track her presence with my energy, so I can rush to her if needed. She's okay with it. I'm glad she's made close friends. I want her to keep bonding. When did I become such a brother-obsessed idiot, like Motohama said? My phone rings. Mom's ringtone. Hey, Mom. What's up? Issei, can you grab eggs? Forgot to buy some. Just eggs. Yup. Thanks, Issei. Got it. Eggs, huh? Might hit the supermarket where Matsuda works. Maybe score a friend discount. Doubt it, though. As I turn, a girl in an unfamiliar uniform stands before me. Long black hair, quite a beauty. She's staring, and I tense up. Normally, I wouldn't be wary of a random person, but she's no human. I sense a non-human presence, different from Kiba's devil aura. She's also been tailing me. Is she after me? If so, why? Time to find out. Need something. She fidgets. You're Issei Hyoudou from Kuoh Academy, right? Yeah. What's up? I'm Yuma Amano. Will you? She's freaking out. Then, words I didn't expect. Go out with me. My brain stalls. 2 confessions in one day? Muse might not count, but still. As I process, Drake speaks. Sorry to interrupt, partner, but she's a fallen angel. Fallen angel? One of the races that sealed you? Exactly. Angels who succumbed to desire and fell from heaven. So, what's a fallen angel want with me? Likely sensed your sacred gear. The 3 factions devils, angels, fallen angels are obsessed with sacred gears. They recruit wielders or kill them to steal the gear. Kill me? This cute girl? No one's killing you easily, partner. She doesn't seem that strong. True, I'm not easy to take down. But her motives bug me. Let's probe. How you gonna play this? Drake asks. Accept her confession. Dating might reveal something. I face Yuma. Sure, I'm in. Nice to meet you, Yuma-chan. Yay. Thank you, Issei-kun. She bounces with joy, or so it seems. But I catch a flicker of sadness in her eyes. A forced smile, almost pained. What's going on with her? It's Saturday, no school, and I'm meeting Yuma for a date. Miu threw a fit about joining, but I explained, and she relented. That was the hardest part. I'm at the station, 10 minutes early. Can't keep a girl waiting, even a fallen angel. I'm a gentleman. You? A gentleman? Drake scoffs. Shut up. Let me have this. All driven by lust, huh? So what if I'm checking her out? She's a gorgeous, curvy girl. Of course I'm interested. Yuma runs up, hands in an apologetic gesture. Issei-kun. Sorry, did I keep you waiting? Nah, just got here. Good. I came early, but you beat me. Thought I made you wait. No worries. A guy's job is to wait for a girl. Shall we go? Yup. We head into town. We hit a movie theater, arcade, and a trendy cafe. Super fun. Yuma seemed to enjoy it too, but... Evening, we're in a deserted park. A normal couple might share a kiss here. I'm thinking that when Yuma, walking ahead, turns to me. Issei-kun, today was fun. Same here. Can you grant me a request? Name it. A strong wind blows, trees rustling eerily. Could you, die? Black wings sprout from her back, her cute outfit shifting to dark attire. So, you're a fallen angel. She's shocked, then looks down. You knew. Yup. You went along to figure out my goal. Partly. But your confession, you seemed happy, yet sad. That bothered me. Really? She lifts her face, tears streaming. Light gathers in her hand, forming a spear. I'm sorry. She hurls it at my heart, crying. If I don't move, it'll pierce me, ending my life. But... I silently grab the spear's tip, stopping it. With a squeeze, I crush it, the spear dissolving into light particles. Yuma's eyes widen. No way. Sorry, Yuma-chan. You might have your reasons, but I can't die here. Mom, Dad, Miu, they're waiting for me. I swore to protect what matters. I won't die in a place like this. Tell me, Yuma-chan. Why target me? It's... A voice cuts her off. Can't even kill a single human? Useless. It comes from above. A middle-aged man with black wings hovers. Yuma gasps. Lord Donashik? Why are you here? Humph. You were dawdling, so I came myself. Be grateful. Donashik, a fallen angel. Her boss, judging by his condescending tone. He glares at me. You, human, bear a sacred gear. You could disrupt our plans. So, you die here. He hurls a light spear without warning. That's gonna kill me. I wrap my fist in energy and smash the spear, shattering it into mist. Donashik's stunned. Impossible. A human broke my attack. Wanna kill me? Train harder. You're not enough. Don't get cocky, human. Tension crackles, but Donashik hesitates, wary of my strength. A crimson light appears behind me, forming a red magic circle. TCH, devils, Donashik spits. Can't fight them now. We're leaving, Raineray. Yes. They fly off. So, Yuma's real name is Raineray. Next time we meet, Raineray. I should get out of here too. Don't need more trouble. I leave, not noticing I dropped my wallet. Rias sighed. I'm Rias Gremory, a high-ranking devil and heir to the Gremory family, overseeing Kuoh town. Sensing fallen angels, I brought Akeno to the source the park near Kuoh Academy. Fallen angels are our enemies, I can't let them run wild in my territory. Akeno speaks. The fallen angels are gone. Seems so. But I sensed a fight. Whoever they fought left too. I wanted to catch them, but we're a step late. Oh. Akeno says. What is it? A wallet. A wallet. Did the person fighting the fallen angels drop it? Could just be a coincidence, though. It's warm, Akeno says. Recently dropped. Likely. Maybe the fighters? Any clues about the owner? I ask. Might tell us something. Plus, they're probably looking for it. It's a Kuoh Academy students, Akeno says, checking it. One of ours? Name. Hyoudou. Issei Hyoudou. Issei Hyoudou. Him, fighting fallen angels? Am I overthinking? Let's have him visit the club room tomorrow. I want to hear him out and return his wallet. Akeno and I head back with it. Ria sighed out. Hey, Issei, why are you moping first thing in the morning? Yo, it's Issei. Like Matsuda said, I'm slumped over my desk. Reason? I lost my wallet yesterday. Noticed before bed, searched this morning, no luck. That wallet was a birthday gift from Miu, my favorite. Oh, I told Miu, Dad and Mom about the fallen angel thing. Didn't want to worry them, but they needed to know. Drake said sacred gear wielders' families can be targeted too. Still slumped, I asked Matsuda, hey, seen my wallet? Nope. Figures. Guess I'll hit the police station later. Maybe someone turned it in. Please, I'll pay 300 yen. The classroom gets noisy, girls squealing. Kiba-kun. What's he doing here? I can't see from my desk, but sounds like Kiba's here. Kun, huh? Is Hyoudou-kun here? Kiba asks. Seems he's looking for me. Rare for him to seek me out. Yo, Kiba. I'm here. He spots me and walks over. What's up? This is new. Yeah. My club president wants to see you. Come to the club room after school. Your club's the Occult Research Club, right? So, Ria-senpai. Yup. She found your wallet and wants to talk. I bolt upright, grabbing his shoulders. For real? Why yet? She wants you to pick it up and answer some questions. Ria-senpai wants to talk? Do we know each other? Drake chimes in. Probably about the fallen angels. Makes sense. I must have dropped my wallet in the park. She likely knows I fought them. Got it. Lead the way after school. Cool. I'll come get you. Kiba leaves. What a hassle. But my wallet's safe, so that's a win. I wait for Kiba after school. After school, Kiba shows up. Hey, Hyoudou-kun. I'm here. Kiba. That's bad timing. The girls in class explode. It's happening. Kiba-kun x Hyoudou-kun. No way, it's Hyoudou-kun x Kiba-kun. Neither, it's. Doesn't matter. We're not like that. Kiba, let's go. Huh? Something wrong. You don't get it? This place is dangerous. We need to escape before the Fujoshi devour us. I grab Kiba's collar and bolt. Grabbing his hand might spark worse rumors. Kiba leads me through the campus forest. The occult research club's in the old schoolhouse, right? Yup, just past here. We reach a white-walled building, the old schoolhouse. Following Kiba, we arrive at a door labeled Occult Research Club. President, I brought him, Kiba says through the door. Come in, a voice replies. That's Ria-senpai. I'm kinda excited. She's the school's top beauty, and the club's got Akeno-senpai, another stunner, and Konako-chan, the cute mascot. All devils, but who cares? A dream team of beauties. We enter. Hyoudou-kun, sit here, Kiba says, pointing to a sofa. The room's creepy candles everywhere, magic circles on walls, floor, and ceiling. Lives up to the occult name. A teacup is set before me. Here's tea, says Akeno Himejima-senpai, smiling gently. Her black ponytail screams Yamato Nades Hiko. Gorgeous, and, those massive explosive assets. My eyes can't help but wander. Thanks. I sip. This tea's amazing, Himejima-senpai. Glad you like it. Where's Ria-senpai? I feel her presence, but... Kiba leans against the wall. Akeno's in front of me. Konako-chan's next to me, munching yokon. Our eyes meet. I'm not sharing, she says. Not taking it. Quiet girl. The president's showering, Akeno says. Showering? That sounds the shower. So, Ria-senpai's naked right now. A perfect body just beyond that door. I wanna peek so bad. Can't do that, so I fantasize then Ria-senpai emerges, wrapped in a towel, and starts changing in front of me. For real? Is this okay? I'm staring hard. Gotta burn this into my memory. Kiba's politely looking away. Your eyes are lewd, senpai, Konako glares. Sorry. But Ria-senpai's changing is too much. Sorry for calling you here, Ria says. I'm Ria's Gremory. This is your wallet, right, Issei Hyoudou-kun? Nice to meet you. Issei Hyoudou, second year. Thanks so much, I looked everywhere for it. No problem. As Yueto probably mentioned. Right, you wanted to talk. Yes. Straight to it, you fought fallen angels yesterday evening, didn't you? Knew it. Should I be honest or dodge? I pause, then ask, why do you think that? First, about us. We're all devils. Ria sprouts bat-like wings. So do Kiba, Akeno, and Konako. I have a friend who can read objects' memories, Rias continues. We checked your wallet. Sorry for the privacy invasion, but it's part of our devil duties. That's fine, but... Reading object memories? No dodging this. Rias's expression turns serious. We saw you fighting fallen angels. Issei Hyoudou-kun, tell me honestly about yesterday. No way out. My wallet was at the scene, and they read its memories. I can't claim I'm uninvolved. I sigh and spill. Like you said, I fought fallen angels yesterday evening. What was their goal? They said I have a sacred gear and could disrupt their plans, so they wanted me dead. You have a sacred gear? Yeah, kinda. Can we see it? Show it? Drake, what do you think? No issue, Drake says. You can handle an attack if it comes. Fair enough. Come, boosted gear. I summon the gauntlet on my left arm. Rias and the others gasp. The boosted gear. One of the 13 long Inus, sealing the Red Dragon Emperor. Rias marvels. Kiba and the others stare, wide-eyed. Guess the boosted gear's a big deal. Only 13 long Inus exist, huh? Of course, Drake says. Master it, and you could surpass gods or demon lords. Though you already beat a demon lord. How strong was Sirius in this world? Likely equal to or stronger than current demon lords. Strength isn't just raw power, so it's hard to compare exactly. I don't know the current demon lord's power. Right, the 4 original demon lords died in the ancient war, and new ones were chosen from survivors. Sirius was on their level or above. Anyway, back to the talk. So, I'm the current Red Dragon Emperor. The fallen angels didn't see the gear, so they don't know. You fought them without it. Rias exclaims. Who are you? Just, a guy. Can't say I was a hero in another world. Isn't being the Red Dragon Emperor enough? As I ponder my answer, Rias speaks. Issei, want to join my peerage? Peerage? Drake never mentioned that. What's that mean? Rias pulls a red chess piece from her pocket. Joining my peerage means becoming a devil using this evil piece, serving as my subordinate. Any benefits? Or downsides? She explains. Benefits, universal language comprehension, voice only, enhanced physical abilities, sharper senses at night, magic to manifest mental images, based on skill, and a lifespan of about 10,000 years. Downsides, increased damage from light, holy items like Bibles, holy water, or crosses. Headaches near shrines or churches. Also, low birth rates. The holy damage is a big deal. Angel or fallen angel light could hurt bad. Just don't get hit. That's the gist, Rias says. What do you think? I get the pros and cons. But one thing bugs me. Can I ask something? Of course. If I join, can you protect my family? My dragon says sacred gear wielders' families can be targeted. Absolutely. I see my peerage as family. Their families are mine too. I'll protect them. That's a relief. I got strong in the other world, but I'm not confident I can protect my family alone. Even there, I needed allies like Alice. I know the value of comrades. Drake, what's your take? Not a bad deal for backup, Drake says. Your dragon power draws big forces, like those fallen angels. You've had peace since returning, but trouble's coming. You're fated to attract power. Strong power pulls stronger power. My fate as the Red Dragon Emperor. If that fate endangers Dad, Mom, or Mew. Drake's right. Allies could help. Grammarists are known for deep affection among devils, Drake adds. Better than joining other devils or factions. Rias speaks again. Issei, can I call you that? Sure, friends do. It's easier. Okay, Issei. You don't have to decide now. Becoming a high-ranking devil's subordinate means getting involved in our affairs, maybe fighting. It's a big decision for your one life. Think it over. And don't worry, even if you don't join, I'll protect your family. It's my job as this town's overseer. Her honest eyes show she means it. Becoming a devil means following their rules, maybe fighting. But if it protects what matters. Still, I say, I'll take your offer and think it over. She smiles. Good. Take your time. As I prepare to leave, Rias adds, Hey, Issei, want to join the occult research club? Me? The club? Yes, as a student, not a devil thing. Good idea. Joining as a student, no devil baggage. I'm not in any clubs, so no issue. Plus, joining a club full of gorgeous girls? Jackpot. But what does the club do? We research cryptids like present findings, visit places like Kappa habitats or Loch Ness. On slow days, we enjoy tea and snacks. Interviewing Kappas? Checking out Nessie? Sounds awesome. Alright, I'll join. Great. Sign this form and bring it next time. I tuck the form into my bag. It's past 7 p.m. Gotta get home or Mom will be mad. My phone rings. Mom. Crap. Hello. Issei. Where are you? School stuff. School? Call if you'll be late. Sorry, I'll be careful. I hang up, pocket my phone, and smile wryly. Mom's pissed. Gotta go. It's late, Rias says. We'll wrap up too. Think about the peerage thing, okay? Will do. I nod and leave the club room. A week's passed since the president invited me to join her peerage. I'm not a devil yet, but I'm officially in the occult research club. Oh, and Rias senpai insists I call her president instead of senpai due to some fixation. Fine by me. We recently visited a third-year, Kuoh senpai, a beast tamer, for club research. She knows about the president's devil side. Apparently, other humans with special abilities attend Kuoh Academy. We interviewed her tamed creatures, a birdman, a mermaid, and a Yukiana. The birdman, a Nagaya Kochin from Kobe named Sky Takahashi, shocked me. His ancestors were Easter Islanders who naturalized in Japan. I couldn't help but quip, country, species, and name don't match. The mermaid? A tuna with human legs. The Yukiana? Just a female gorilla. My fantasies of mermaids and Yukiana were shattered. Still, the research was fun. I told my family about the president's offer. Thought they'd freak out about devils, but they were unfazed. Dad said, fallen angels, now devils? We're used to it. Mom added, we talk to Drake daily. No big deal. Guess they're accustomed to the supernatural. Better than them panicking or thinking I'm delusional, but their nonchalance feels weird. Mew, sitting nearby, gave a wry smile. I explained our situation, the pros and cons of becoming a devil, and my decision with Drake. Dad and Mom were hesitant but agreed it'd lessen my burden. The president promised protection even if I don't join, but becoming her peerage ensures better coordination and safety. Another conclusion from me and Drake. My biggest worry was whether my family would accept me as a devil. I don't doubt them, but it not at me. Dad, hearing this, said, what parent wouldn't accept their kid? Even if you become a devil, you're our son, a perverted, dumb, kind-hearted son, Issei Hyoudou. Mom and Mew echoed him. I was overjoyed. They'd accept me, no matter what. After a week with the club, I made my choice. President, I need to talk. What's up, Issei? You look serious. I've decided. I'll join your peerage. Her smile fades to a stern look. You've thought this through? Once you turn, you can't go back to being human. I know. But my family said they'll accept me, no matter what. You told them about your sacred gear and the fallen angels. Yup. They all know. Don't worry, they're tight-lipped. Okay. One last time, are you sure about becoming a devil? She asks again, confirming my resolve. But my answer's set. Yes. I'll be your peerage. Understood. Thus, my devil transformation ceremony began. The president pulls out a red chess piece. A pawn. I'll use this evil piece to turn you. Ready, Issei? Anytime. Stand in front of me. I do as told. She begins the incantation. In the name of Rias Gremory, I command, Issei Hyoudou, become my servant, a devil. Reincarnate as my pawn. The piece glows red and nothing happens. Huh? That's it? No changes. President, did it work? I feel nothing. She looks impressed. One pawn wasn't enough. Your strength is too high. Let's try two. Some need multiple pieces? She tries again with two. No change. 3. Nothing. 4. Still nothing. 5. No dice. The president looks surprised. 6. Nada. She's starting to panic. 7. Still nothing. Amazing, she says. 7 pawns and no transformation. I never thought I'd use all my pawns. One left chess has 8 pawns. The 8th. No change. The room freezes. The president and Kiba are stunned, Akeno's smile is gone, and Konako drops her cookie. I catch it before it hits the floor. Here, Konako-chan. Thanks. She's still dazed. Issei, what are you? The president asks. 8 pawns failing is unheard of. I'm just me. A green jewel appears on my hand drag. Rias Gremory, I have a question, he says. The Red Dragon Emperor, Drag. Never thought I'd speak to you. What is it? If the reincarnated is stronger than the master, can the evil piece work? A slight gap is fine, but a large one makes it tough. My power's not enough for Issei. The room freezes again. The president looks crushed. I feel guilty. Partner, try synchronizing your energy with Rias Gremory's, Drag suggests. Synchronize. It might improve compatibility with the pieces, bridging the power gap. Got it. Fix the gap with compatibility. It's a theory. It might not work or could be risky. Let's try it. Don't overdo it. I face the president and extend my hand. President, hold my hand. Why? We'll sync our energies. It might work. Worth a shot. I take her hand, activating my Renkin Kakikao, aligning our energies perfectly. Try it now, President. She nods and repeats the ceremony. The 8 pawns glow brighter, floating to my chest and merging inside. It worked, she says. You're a devil now, Issei. Hell yeah. It worked. Alright, let me reintroduce myself. I'm Issei Hyoudou, Rias Gremory Sama's pawn. Looking forward to working together. Everyone claps, welcoming me. I'm a devil now, but with these folks, I think we'll get along fine. Then. Dizziness hits hard. My body feels heavy, vision warping. What's happening? Did it fail? The others panic. Issei. You okay, Issei-kun? Issei-kun. Issei-senpai. They're worried, but I'm fading. I collapse, overwhelmed. The last thing I see is the president crying, calling my name. Then, darkness. Where am I? I wake to a white ceiling, lying on a white bed. A hospital? The president rushes over. Issei, you're awake. Are you okay? Body's heavy, but I'm fine. I sit up. She sighs in relief. Where are we? The underworld's hospital. You collapsed, so we brought you here. A hospital, hi. The window shows a purple sky, definitely not my world. The underworld's sky is purple. Kinda creepy. Gonna take time to adjust. The president bows. I'm sorry, Issei. Huh? Why? You trusted me to become my peerage, and this happened. Raise your head. You didn't expect this. It's my fault for pushing it. She lifts her head, but guilt lingers. Tear tracks mark her cheeks. She was really worried. Now I feel bad. President. The door opens. 2 handsome men enter, one with crimson hair, the other with green hair and a seductive vibe. Both radiate immense power, despite their calm demeanor. The president bows. Lord Lucifer, Lord Beelzebub, thank you for coming. Demon lords? These guys? I pictured grizzled old men like Sirius. 2 of the 4 demon lords, here? Why? The crimson-haired man smiles. Rias, no need to be so formal. Sarayorg's right, the green-haired man says. Be yourself, Rias-kun. Yes. Issei, these are the demon lords. They introduce themselves. The crimson-haired man goes first. Nice to meet you, Issei Hyoudou-kun. I'm Surtsk's Lucifer, a demon lord and Rias's brother. I'm Ajuka Beelzebub, also a demon lord. Pleasure. I'm Issei Hyoudou, Rias-sama's pawn and the current Red Dragon Emperor. The president's a demon lord's sister? Mind blown. Surtsk speaks. Rias told me about you. Can I call you Issei-kun? Sure. I was shocked to hear the Red Dragon Emperor joined my sister's peerage. Didn't expect to become a devil myself. Ajuka cuts in. Issei-kun, about your collapse, can you describe what happened? I recount the transformation, 8 pawns failing until I synced energies with the president, finally succeeding. Ajuka nods, impressed. The evil pieces can't handle someone far stronger than the master. Synchronizing energies to boost compatibility was clever. I made the pieces, and that was a blind spot. He made them? Can I check your pieces? He asks. Go ahead. He places a hand on my chest, summoning a magic circle to analyze them. After a moment, he pulls back. The pieces integrated but malfunctioned, unable to handle your power. When a master's far weaker, this can happen. First case I've seen. The pieces bond with the soul, so the malfunction affected you, causing the collapse? Still feeling sluggish? Yet. No worries. As their creator, I'll fix it. Can you? Leave it to me. He summons another magic circle, adjusting the pieces. My lethargy vanishes instantly. That should do it, he says. Thank you. He smiles and checks his watch. Time to go. Problem solved. Saray-org, you. I've got work too, or Greyfie'll scold me. Still whipped, huh? Ajuka teases. Haha. Oh, Issei-kun, one thing. Yet. Your family, I've assigned my people to protect them. Really? He smiles. Ria said you trusted her. As her brother, I want to honor that. Demon Lord guards? That's reassuring. Thank you so much. We're off, Surtsk says. Rias, Issei-kun, take care. We bow as they leave. Alone, the president speaks. I'm so glad you're okay, Issei. Sorry for worrying you. It's fine. My lack of power played a part. I don't know how strong you are, but I'll become a king worthy of you. I'll work hard to help you too. Looking forward to it, Issei. Thus, I, Issei Hyoudou, became a devil today. Drake says the transformation will limit my boosted gear for a while, so I'll rely on Renkin Kakikao for fights. I'll manage. Drake, handle the adjustments. After the ordeal, I return to the club room, then head home. The club members are relieved I'm okay. Great people. At home, Miu's waiting at the door, worried since I'm late. She jumps into my arms. Welcome back, big brother. I'm home. You're a devil now, huh? She sensed it. Yup. No regrets. Family's safer now. The president's crew and even the demon lords I met today are good people. Don't worry. If you say so, it's fine. She pulls my hand. Hungry? I made dinner. Miu cooked? Awesome. Smells like fried chicken. Issei. Wash your hands and gargle. Mom yells. Even as a devil, Mom's the same. That's what makes me happiest. I'm different now, but they treat me the same. I wash up and sit at the table. Let's eat. We talk about school, laugh, and eat like always. It's simple, but this is family happiness. I'll keep fighting to protect it. Oh, and Miu's fried chicken was delicious. Hey, it's Issei, now a devil. I'm reborn as a pawn under high-ranking devil Rias Gremory. My devil life? Handing out flyers. At midnight, I bike around, slipping papers with simple magic circles into mailboxes. Tedious work. But a goal makes it bearable. The president says devils have ranks. Even reincarnated devils can earn titles. As a low-class devil, with effort, I could become high-class and have my own servants. Her words, play it right, and you could live a life surrounded by girls. That fired up my pervy heart. I became a devil to protect my family, but with a long devil life ahead, I need a goal. Mine? Become a harem king. My own harem, a lifelong dream. In 6th grade, I wished for one on Tanabata and Christmas. Never came true. I gave up, even in the other world. But now? The chance is here. I'm not letting it slip. Plus, high-class devils get privileges, making it easier to protect my family. For now, I'll become the harem king. Fueled by lust, I pedal on. 10 days into devil life, the president speaks. Issei, time to take on a contract. Contract? You've gotten used to flyers. It's time. Hell yet. No more boring flyers. Contracts are a devil's real work. I'll land big ones and climb to high-class devil. Go for it, big brother. Miu cheers. Oh, Miu joined the occult research club too. The day after my transformation, the president visited my parents, explaining everything: my rebirth, the incident, and our family's future. Mom and Dad were shocked but warmed to her sincerity, entrusting me to her. That's when Miu asked to join the club, worried about me and curious about it. The president welcomed her. Now, the club has 6 members, President Rias, Akeno, Kiba, Konako, me, and Miu. Back to the contract. Konako got a request, but she's busy. Can you handle it, Issei? Konako's substitute? Big responsibility. Of course, President. Great. Akeno, prep it. Ready, Akeno says. Stand in the magic circle, Issei-kun. I step in, heart racing for my first contract. What should I say? Speak thy desire? Nah. Hope the client's a hot girl who says, grant my wish, and I'm yours. As I fantasize, the circle glows brighter. Don't be rude to the client, the president warns. Good luck. Miu adds. Got it. I'm off. The light engulfs me, teleporting me to the client. I open my eyes to a tidy room. The client? Hi? Where's Konako-chan? A skinny guy with glasses, total otaku vibe. I'm Issei Hyoudou, servant of Lady Gremory. Konako's busy, so I'm here instead. Change. What? That's harsh. Rejected right away? Brutal. I wanted cute Konako-chan. Why a guy? Ouch. I'd say the same in his shoes. But I can't back down. I get it, but accept me as a cute newbie devil. No way. I'll grab a cross. Don't joke like that. Dead serious. This is going nowhere. I need a new angle, or I'm out. Then, I spot his bookshelf drag Sobel manga, limited editions, and a protagonist figure. Hardcore fan. I can shoot a dragon wave, I say. What? His eyes widen. No lies, right? Us drag Sobel fans don't take that lightly. I trained Dragon Wave daily in school. Don't underestimate our generation. I know. I practiced behind the school too. Behold my Dragon Wave. I open the window, strike the pose, channel Renkin Kakikao, and unleash. Dragon Wavy. A massive aura blasts skyward. Take that, hardcore fan. I turn. The client's crying, sobbing hard. To see a real Dragon Wave. I'm sorry for doubting you, Devil-kun. I'm moved. Teach me. He bows, practically groveling. Pre-otherworld me would have done the same. Something hot stirs in me. I grab his shoulders. Of course. Let's train together. Thus, I secured my first contract with Morisawa-san. We talked drag Sobel till morning. The next night, another request. I step through the magic circle to find a post-apocalyptic warlord-looking guy. That alone wouldn't faze me, but he's dressed as a lovely magical girl. Something's wrong. His physique and outfit are polar opposites. Why a magical girl? Why cat ears? A joke? A penalty? I ask, you're the client? What's the request? Make Miltan a magical girl, Nyo. Did he say magical girl? And that Nyo? Please be a mistake. One more time. Say that again. Devil-san. Whoosh. What's this wind pressure? From his voice alone? The glass shattered. Make Miltan a magical girl, Nyo. No mistake. He looks like a demon lord, but wants to be a magical girl? His aura is stronger than Sirius. Is he human? Answer me, Miltan. Magical, girl. Yup, Nyo. Why? I'm dying to know why this warlord wants that. Miltan shows me a Milky Spiral DVD, a magical girl anime I know. No way. Miltan admires Milky, Nyo. Trained for magic but got none, Nyo. So, I called a devil, Nyo. You're strong enough without magic. Your fists could solve anything. First, I'll teach you about Milky, Nyo. That day, I watched every Milky Spiral episode with Miltan. It's fun, but a hulking guy radiating intense aura passionately narrating next to me? First time I regretted becoming a devil. I taught him energy manipulation, and he signed the contract, liking me enough to request me again. His payment? A book loot from fighting an evil army, he said. The president identified it as an ancient forbidden magic tome. The clubroom went wild, but that's another story. The next day after school. Nice work, Issei, the president says. 2 contracts on your first try. Haha, thanks. I'm glad for the praise, but I'd prefer normal clients. But... She frowns, deep in thought. Did I mess up? Maybe the dragon wave? Did I do something wrong? No, but your client feedback is too good. Feedback? Oh, Morisawa and Miltan filled out surveys. Didn't see them, but they're apparently glowing. She reads them. First, Meeting him was amazing. Please teach me again. Let's talk more. What did you teach? Some manga moves. Manga moves? Don't teach humans reckless stuff. Haha. Just strength training and meditation, so it's fine. Next, the magic tome guy, he listened so earnestly, I was thrilled. Nyo. Please again, Nyo, Nyo. Don't mind the Nyo. You'll go crazy if you dwell on it. Okay. I'm curious about this client, but please don't ask. Being too chummy with humans isn't ideal for a devil, but keep it up. Yes, President. I'll keep landing contracts and aim for high-class devil. It's noon, and classes ended early. Miu and I are heading home. I'll hit the club room later for devil work. Been a while since we walked home together, huh, Miu? Yeah. We've been with other classmates, and you've been busy with devil stuff. True. As a new devil, I've had a lot to learn, so sibling time's been scarce. Miu grabs my hand, pouting playfully. Let's go somewhere fun. Sure, a sibling outing sounds great. Where to? Miu thinks, hand on chin. Then. Oh wow. A goofy yelp. We turn to see a nun-like figure faceplant on the pavement. Is she okay? Her veil flies toward us, and I catch it. The president warned against church folk, but helping someone up should be fine. You okay? I approach, offering a hand. Ow. Why do I trip on nothing? She looks up. Oh, thank you. A blonde beauty with green eyes stares back. Stunning, almost fragile, sparking an urge to protect her. I'm entranced until she speaks, confused. Is something wrong? Big brother, you're staring too much, Miu says, pinching my cheek. Whoops, got carried away. I help her up and return the veil. Here, this is yours, right? Thank you. Lots of luggage. Traveling. No, I'm assigned to this town's church today. Church duty, huh? She looks our age but seems mature. A foreign nun with transfers? I smile. We live here too. Might see you around. Nice to meet you. Same. Miu adds. Yes, please. She bows. She sighs in relief. I've been lost since arriving. No one spoke my language until you two. Thank you. Yeah, language barriers suck. I've been there with foreigners. Being a devil helps I understand all languages now. English, French, bring it on. Miu seems to understand her too, maybe due to her otherworlder nature or translation magic. Miu says, you're heading to the church, right? Yes. Leave it to us. We'll guide you. Right, big brother? Yup, gotta help someone in need. I grin, but brace for the president's scolding. Getting close to a church is a no-go for devils. Really? Thank you. It's the Lord's guidance. Her teary, adorable smile makes it worth it, though her rosary gives me a headache. Miu, a demon, seems unaffected by holy stuff. So, we guide her to the church. Passing a park, a child's cry catches our attention. A boy's kneeling, bleeding from a scraped knee. The nun rushes over, Miu and I following. It's okay, she says, patting his head. Boys shouldn't cry over this. She places her hand on his knee, emitting a faint green glow. The wound vanishes instantly. Miu whispers, Big brother, that was. Yeah, a sacred gear. Drake told me about them. Besides combat types like my boosted gear, there are support ones like healing. Hers must be that. First time seeing another sacred gear, they're amazing and varied. Thank you, big sis. The boy runs off. He said thanks, I translate. She smiles happily, but I notice her hand. That power. It's a healing ability, she says. A wonderful gift from God. Her smile turns lonely, hinting at a troubled past tied to her sacred gear. I don't pry. That's a kind power. She smiles again, still tinged with sadness. There's the church, Miu points. My body shudders, the devil in me reacting. Churches are enemy territory, holy stuff is poison to us. The nun checks a map. That's it. Thank you so much. We're done here, I say. Yeah, let's go, Miu adds. We wave goodbye, but she stops us. Wait. Please come to the church. I want to thank you. A kind, beautiful girl I might see again. I'd love to keep this connection. Tea sounds nice, but devils and church folk getting too close is trouble. Miu saves me. Sorry, we've got plans. Maybe next time. Okay. Next time, then. I'm Asia Argento. Call me Asia. I'm Issei Hyoudou. Call me Issei. This is my sister, Miu. Miu Hyoudou. Nice to meet you, Asia-san. See ya, Asia. Yes, Issei-san, Miyu-san, let's meet again. She bows, and we wave back, leaving. Glancing back, she watches us until we're out of sight. Asia-san's really nice, Miyu says. Yeah. Thanks for the save, Miyu. No prob. You going to a church would be bad, right? Yup, I'm a devil. I chuckle, then remember something. Wait, wasn't that church abandoned years ago? That night, in the club room. Don't ever go near a church again, the president scolds. I explained, and she understands, but she was worried sick, relieved to see me safe. Guiding Asia was reckless, and I feel bad. Sorry. Tell Miyu too. She's not a devil, but being tied to us, she should avoid churches. Got it. The president says it could have sparked a conflict between God's side and devils. A stray holy spear could have flown my way. Drake chimes in, wouldn't phase you, partner. You're strong enough without the gear. True, but I worried the president, and devil-church relations are tense. My actions were careless. I bow. Really sorry. It's fine, as long as you understand. I got heated too, sorry. Just be careful. She pauses, thinking. You said that church is abandoned, right? Yeah, years ago. An abandoned church with a sacred gear-wielding nun assigned? And those fallen angels said you'd interfere with their plans. Maybe. Akeno emerges from the back. Done scolding. Yeah, the president replies. Glad you're safe, Issei-kun, Akeno says, smiling. Sorry for worrying you. No worries, as long as you're okay. The president asks, Akeno, what's up? Akeno's smile fades, turning serious. A stray devil extermination request from the Archduke. Stray devils are those who betray or kill their masters, deemed dangerous by all factions and eliminated on sight. One's in Gremory territory, this town luring and devouring humans nightly. Gotta warn Miyu to stay in at night. We, the Gremory peerage, are at an abandoned ruin to hunt the stray. I sense its presence inside. President, am I fighting? I want to see your strength, but today, observe. I'll explain the pieces' traits. Evil pieces mimic chess, king, queen, rook, knight, bishop, pawn, each with unique traits. I haven't learned mine yet, no chance to discuss. Guess I'll watch. The president asks, I told you why devils reincarnate humans, right? Low birth rates, yet. There's more, Kiba says. The Great War decimated pure devils, weakening our forces. With angels and fallen angels still a threat, we can't show weakness. Unable to field large armies, we went for elite units. So, the evil pieces were created, I say. Exactly, the president adds. The system's popular among titled devils. There's even the rating game. Rating game. It's where high-class devils pit their peerages against each other like chess. I'll explain later. Now, about the pieces' traits. She stops. I sense why. The stray devil. Before us is a monster, upper body of a woman, lower body a giant beast, wielding spear-like weapons. Smells bad, but also tasty. Sweet? Bitter, it mutters in a low voice. I blurt, creepy. Its look, voice, expression, everything's revolting. Its ketakataka laugh is eerie. Kiba smirking wryly. The president declares, Stray devil Visser, I'm here to eliminate you. Your rampage for selfish desires warrants death. In the name of Duke Gremory, I'll obliterate you. Arrogant brat. Visser stops laughing and charges. Hyoudou. Yes. Kiba dashes, closing the gap instantly with incredible speed, dodging Visser's spears. Issei, about the pieces, the president says, watching Kiba. Hyoudou's a knight. Knights gain enhanced speed. His weapon is his sword. Kiba, now holding a sword, accelerates, severing Visser's arms. Gyae! Visser screams, blood spurting. Konako stands at its feet. Konako's a rook, the president continues. Rooks have immense strength and durability. Visser tries to crush Konako, but she blocks its giant foot effortlessly, pushing it aside. Get lost. Konako jumps to Visser's stomach, landing a punch. A deafening boom echoes. That tiny girl's punch is unreal rook power. As I watch, fascinated, debris flies at me. Why me, Konako-chan? You called me small. She read my mind? Do rooks read thoughts? Rooks don't read minds, the president says. She read me too? Am I that obvious? It's just a coincidence, Issei-kun, Kiba says. You too, Kiba. Focus, Issei. Next is Akeno. Yes, president, Akeno says, giggling. She approaches Visser, her hands crackling with electricity. Akeno's a queen, the president explains. The strongest piece, save the king, with all traits combined my ultimate vice president. Thunder clouds form above Visser, and lightning strikes, charring its massive body. Gah! Visser glares, battered but alive. Still lively. Akeno says. Let's keep going. More lightning rains down. Overkill much? And she's laughing yufufufo. Terrifying in a whole new way. Akeno's the ultimate sadist, the president says. No kidding. She's kind to allies. Really? I won't get randomly tortured, right? Visser's down, unable to resist. The president raises her hand. Any last words? Kill me. Then vanish. Dark magic surges from her hand, erasing Visser completely. It's over. Good work, Akeno, Ueto, Konako. The stray's gone a true monster. I don't want to end up like that. As we prepare to leave, I ask, President, what's a pawn's trait? Promotion, she says. Like chess, pawns can become any piece except king in enemy territory, as I designate. So, pawns lack initial traits but gain others via promotion, depending on timing and choice. High flexibility, but strategy matters. Try promotion in action next time, she says. You'll fight too. Yes, President. With the stray defeated and pieces explained, we head back to the club room. After defeating the stray demon Bazar, I returned to the club room, only to receive a new request. President, I'm heading out, I said. Good luck, she replied. Standing on the teleportation circle, I was enveloped in its light and arrived at the client's doorstep. But something felt off immediately. Blood, and that sensation. No way. The stench of blood wafted from inside, paired with a familiar feeling, like when I escorted Asia to the church. Dread gnawed at me as I entered. Following the presence, I reached a dimly lit room. There, a man lay bleeding on the floor, a white-haired figure in priest-like robes looming over him. The man noticed me and spoke. Well, well. If it isn't the demon boy. His tone was mocking, but his eyes burned with killing intent. I'm Fried Selzen, a lowly member of an exorcist organization, he said, bowing theatrically. My gaze flicked to the bloodied man. Did you do this? Yup, yup. Guilty as charged, Fried chirped. He was a repeat demon summoner. Had to take him out, right? No attempt to hide it. No shred of guilt for taking a life. If I'd arrived sooner, maybe I could have saved him. Regret stung, but something else nagged me. Another presence lingered in the house, one I recognized. No way she's with this lunatic. She's too kind for this cruelty. I pushed the thought aside as Fried lunged, brandishing a sword of light. Time to pierce your heart with this blade and blow your brains out with my killer gun fall in love style. I dodged the sword's horizontal slash. He fired his gun at me next. Exorcist special demon banishing bullets. These'll sting, haha. The gun radiated a foul aura. My demon nature must be picking it up. Best to avoid those bullets. Fried kept shooting, taunting, dodging like a pro, demon boy. Shut up already, I snapped. Can't you fight quietly? Dodging his sword led to bullets, dodging bullets brought the sword. He was controlling my movements, predicting my steps to land a strike. A sword and gun combo, sloppy personality, but his training was solid. His twisted nature bled into his fighting style. Still, this was nothing. Too slow. I shifted gears with Rengoku Kakikao, kicking his sword hand, sending the blade flying. What? Fried yelped, stunned by my speed. I closed in, slamming a fist into his gut. The impact rocked him, and he crumpled, clutching his stomach in agony. I loomed over him. I held back. You conscious? You filthy demon, he snarled, glaring despite the pain. How dare you hit me? Still got energy to glare? You think you can beat me? You're out of your league. I held back to capture him alive, to make him spill everything about this incident. As I raised my hand to knock him out, a scream pierced the room. A woman's cry. Both Fried and I turned toward it. There, staring at the corpse, was Asia, the nun I'd escorted to the church. It was you, I muttered. My mastery of Rengoku Kakikao let me distinguish individual presences. Asia's was unmistakable. Fried staggered up, addressing her. Oh? Assistant Asia-chan. Finished setting the barrier. Asia, frozen, stared at the body. This is... Yup, first time seeing a corpse, hi. Fried said casually. This is our job, taking out demon-tainted scum. Asia, shocked, turned to him, then saw me. Her face twisted in disbelief. Issei-san. Asia, I replied. She hadn't expected me here. She thought I was just a normal high schooler. Fried caught on. What's this? You two know each other? A forbidden non-demon reunion. Demon? Issei-san. Asia froze, incredulous. I didn't want her to know. Things were better left unsaid, for both our sakes. Sorry, Asia. I'm a demon, I admitted. Fried cackled. Tough luck, Asia-chan. Demons and humans don't mix. Plus, we're half-breeds relying on fallen angels' protection to survive. Fallen angels? Fried, sure, but Asia? Wait. Fallen angels oppose demons. Why are two of their ilk in demon-controlled territory? Ignoring my confusion, Fried pointed his sword at me. Anyway, I gotta chop you up for that hit earlier. Still haven't learned. I cracked my knuckles, glaring. Need another lesson in strength. As we braced to fight, Asia stepped between us, arms spread, shielding me. Asia. I gasped. What are you doing, Asia-chan? Fried barked. Father Fried, please spare him, she pleaded. Judging humans or killing demons just because they're involved, it's wrong. Fried's face twisted with rage. What? You idiot. Didn't they teach you demons are scum? There are good demons. Asia shot back. No, there aren't, you moron. There are. Issei-san is a good person. Even if he's a demon, that doesn't change. The Lord wouldn't approve of this. As she spoke, Fried raised his gun-wielding fist. I grabbed it just before it struck her. What were you about to do to Asia? I growled, tightening my grip. Let go, you filthy demon, he screamed, struggling. You were gonna hit her, huh? A kind girl like her. My grip tightened. So what? She's defending a demon. She needs discipline, he spat. Don't screw with me. A dull crunch echoed. I crushed his wrist. Fried howled, writhing in pain. The guy you killed felt worse, I said coldly. He pulled another light sword from nowhere, slashing at me. Feudal. You're the scum. I roared, punching his face. The blow sent him crashing through the wall, out to the street, where he slammed into a tree, unconscious but alive. Confirming Fried was down, I rushed to Asia. You okay? Yes, thanks to you, Issei-san, she said, unharmed physically but shaken. Learning I was a demon, seeing Fried's murder, her mind must be a mess. A red glow filled the room, the Gremory crest. A teleportation circle. Hey, Hyoudou. Came to help, but you're done. Kiba emerged from the circle. Late as usual, Kiba, I said. The rest of the occult research club followed. Issei, are you okay? The president asked. We heard a stray exorcist was here and rushed over. I'm fine, President. That jerk priest is worse off, I said. Good. You had us worried, she said. Sorry for the trouble, I replied, thinking of the church incident and now this. Always worrying her, despite being a rookie demon. I glanced at the dead man. I'd seen death before, but it never got easier. It's not your fault, Issei, the president said. Maybe if I'd been faster, he'd be alive. Don't blame yourself. The responsibility's mine. She paused. You know who that girl is, don't you? Demons and nuns don't mix. I get it, I said, understanding her point. But Asia. Akeno cut in. President, multiple fallen angel presences are approaching. The president summoned a teleportation circle. Issei, we'll talk later. We're leaving. But Asia. I know how you feel, but it's impossible. This circle only works for my familiars. She's tied to fallen angels. With their motives unclear, fighting them now could spark a war between demons and fallen angels. I understood. Acting rashly could escalate things. Taking Asia might trigger conflict. Still. Asia pushed me toward the circle. Issei-san, I'll be fine. Go. She smiled, tears streaming down her cheeks. Let's meet again. With that, we teleported back to Kuoh Academy's club room. The next day. It's around 3 p.m. I'm at a park near my house, skipping school. Yesterday's events left me too rattled to attend. Sitting on a bench, staring at the sky, I felt something cold touch my cheek. Here, a drink, big brother, Miu said. Miu skipped school too, worried about me. Last night, seeing my face, she asked what happened. Since she knew Asia, I told her everything. She was shocked but more concerned for me. Thanks, and sorry for making you skip school, I said. Don't worry. I chose to, she replied. A sister worrying about her brother, I'm a failure as an older sibling. Yet, I leaned into her kindness. Miu looked up. I wonder if Asia-san's okay. The president's words echoed. Without knowing the full context, we couldn't act recklessly. A fallen angel conflict could spiral. Still, I wanted to save Asia. That tearful face haunted me. Then... I sensed something. What's wrong? Miu asked. This presence. A familiar aura approached, fast. Issei-san. A girl ran toward me, calling my name Asia. I rushed to her. Asia, you're safe. Thank God. Yes, I'm okay, she said, smiling, taking my hands. I'd feared she'd been detained by the fallen angels, exposed for associating with me. Seeing her unharmed was a relief. How'd you get here? I asked. Well, she began, but a voice interrupted. Asia. A woman ran toward us, calling her name. I knew her. Don't run off like that. Issei-kun. Rainare. My ex-girlfriend, the fallen angel who tried to kill me. I'm so sorry. Rainare bowed deeply to me. According to her, she was searching for Asia, who'd gotten lost, and found me here. It's been 10 minutes since our reunion, and she's still apologizing. Miu, knowing Rainare tried to kill me as a fallen angel, initially glared at her. But learning Rainare was forced by her superior, Donasik, and seeing her earnest apologies, Miu softened. Rainare-san, please lift your head, Miu said. But Rainare kept bowing. What I did to your brother is unforgivable. I deserve your hatred, even death. This is awkward. Her apologies make me feel guilty. I knew she didn't act out of malice. Plus, this scene looks like I'm bullying her, which feels wrong. You don't need to apologize so much, I said. I'm over it. I'm alive, see? So please, lift your head. But... She hesitated. Really, it's fine. Finally, she looked up, her face tear-streaked, still crying. I wiped her tears with my handkerchief. Don't ruin that pretty face, I said with a smile. Her expression softened slightly. After she calmed, I asked, I've been calling you Rainare your real name. Is that okay? She blinked. You went by Yuma when we met. Just checking. It's fine, she said. Yuma was a one-time alias. If it's okay, could you call me Reina? That's what close friends call me. Reina? Sure, I'll go with that. She brightened, a small smile forming. Here, Asia-san, Reina-san. Tea okay? Miu handed them bottled drinks. Thanks, Miu-san, Asia said. Thank you, Reina added. They sipped and sat on the bench. So, why are you two here? I asked. Reina, you were looking for Asia, but... Reina's earlier panic seemed more than just worry over a lost friend. There was a desperate edge, like she was fleeing something. Asia looked down. Reina met my eyes, serious. We escaped from Donasik. Escaped? What happened? I asked. Donasik plans to steal Asia's sacred gear, Reina said. Steal her sacred gear? Yes. And those who lose their sacred gear, die. Miu and I froze, shocked. That means Asia-san. Miu gasped. That's why I took Asia to flee to the underworld, to Governor Azazel, Reina explained. I'd heard of Azazel, the fallen angels' leader. A question hit me. Reina, is this Donasik's solo act? I don't know the full plan, she admitted. I'm just a grunt. But Governor Azazel and Vice-Governor Shemhezai wouldn't kill Asia. They value sacred gear users. That made sense. If the entire fallen angel faction was involved, they'd have taken Asia to their territory openly. Doing it covertly meant Donasik was acting rogue. But Asia insisted on seeing you first, Reina said. Me? I asked. Asia nodded. I wanted to thank you, Issei-san. You were kind to me, saved me twice. After being expelled from the church, no one showed me kindness. I was so happy. Expelled from the church? I repeated, stunned. She nodded sadly. Yes. Reina, what I started. It's okay, Asia interrupted. Issei-san, will you hear my story? Of course, I said. Asia shared her past, a tragic tale of a girl revered as a saint, only to face a cruel fate. 15 years ago, a baby girl was abandoned at a church that doubled as an orphanage. Raised with faith and kindness, she discovered her power at 8, healing an injured puppy with a miraculous touch. A Catholic official witnessed it. Her life changed. Taken to the Catholic headquarters, she was hailed as a saint, healing the faithful's ailments. Her fame grew, but her woe was ignored. She didn't mind healing, it brought joy, and she thanked God for her gift. But she was lonely, friendless. Then, a turning point. A wounded demon appeared before her. Though demons were shunned, she couldn't abandon the injured. She healed him. The church learned of it. Shocked that a saint healed a demon, they branded her a witch with heretical powers and exiled her. Wandering, she was picked up by the stray exorcist group, gaining fallen angel protection. Yet, she never stopped praying or thanking God. Her story was beyond anything I'd imagined. Exiled for healing a demon? And now a fallen angel wanted her sacred gear, knowing it would kill her? Selfish bastards! That's awful. Miu said, voice trembling. It's a trial, Asia said. God's test. My faith must be lacking. No, Asia, I cut in. You did nothing wrong. If this is a trial, you've endured enough. But if God says it's not enough, I'll tell him off myself. Stop making my friend suffer. Asia blinked, surprised. Friend. We just met, sure, and I haven't done much. But we're sharing our feelings, right? That makes us friends, doesn't it? Exactly, Asia-san, Miu added. We're already friends. Tears welled in Asia's eyes. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy. She wiped them, smiling. That's it. Asia's meant to smile. Reina, fidgeting, spoke up. Can I be friends too? Even as a fallen angel? Of course. Asia beamed. Reina-san, let's be friends. Relieved, Reina glanced at Miu and me, her hope clear. Obviously, we're friends too, Reina, I said. Yeah, Miu agreed. I was mad at first, knowing you tried to hurt Big Brother, but you're really kind. I want to be friends. Thanks, Reina said, blushing but smiling warmly. As the four of us bonded as friends, a voice cut through. Humph, pathetic. A fallen angel playing friends with demons, Reina Ray. The voice came from the park's fountain. Turning, I saw Donasik, Reina's superior and the mastermind behind this. Donasik. Reina gasped. Calling me by name? Getting bold, Reina Ray, he sneered, then turned to me. The sacred gear human from before now a demon. No matter. Hand over Asia Argento. You think I'll just comply? I shot back. Then he started. Force, huh? Think you can beat me, old man? Or are you counting on your buddies hiding behind us? He flinched. You noticed? Not bad. But don't underestimate fallen angels, demon. Leave quietly, and you'll avoid pain. Your choice. Fighting you here would cost us too much. We'll withdraw with them. Light enveloped Asia and Reina, intensifying, then bursting. They reappeared beside Donasik. Forced teleportation. I shouted. Donasik smirked. A precaution. Marked Asia, and Reina Ray too, just in case. I messed up. Of course they'd mark Asia, their plan's key. I should have seen it coming. We're off. The plan's nearing its climax, Donasik said. Wait. I fired a key blast, but his teleportation was faster, missing him. The presences behind us vanished too. Only Miu and I remained in the park. I stared at where Donasik stood, exhaling. Peaceful days with Miu had dulled my edge. Their kidnapping was my fault, but no time for self-blame. I had to act. Miu, I'm going after Donasik. Go home. No way. I'm coming, she said firmly. Miu. Asia-san and Reina-san are my friends too. I'm going. And I won't hold you back. Stubborn as ever. Once she's set, she won't budge. I didn't want her in danger, but... Fine. Be careful. If she got hurt, I'd hate myself and our parents would kill me. Thanks, big brother, she said. Let's go save them. We headed to the church. Now, how to explain this to the president? Rias sighed. I teleported to the park. Issei's already gone. Akeno's investigation revealed the fallen angels in Kuoh were acting independently. I came to fetch Issei for their takedown, but he was gone. Akeno appeared behind me. Era, we're a step late. Don't act so carefree, I sighed. Yufufo. What now, Rias? Issei's likely at the church. Have Yueto and Konako head there? I'll contact them, Akeno said. Please do. After Akeno reached out to them, we headed to confront the fallen angels. Rias sighed out. Issei and Miu arrived at the church where Asia and Reina were taken, tracking Asia's aura. They weren't alone. Kiba and Konako were already there. Kiba? Konako-chan? Why are you here? Issei asked. President's orders, Kiba replied. We got intel on the fallen angels and came to take them down. The president went to the park to get you, senpai, but you were gone, Konako added. Seriously? Issei groaned, apologizing internally for the mix-up, hoping he wasn't seen as the Gremory clan's troublemaker. Kiba glanced at Miu. You brought Miyu-san. Is that okay? She's fine. I'll protect her, and she's got skills, Issei said, noting Miyu's heritage as the Demon King's daughter. If you say so, Kiba conceded. No time for questions. Asia's sacred gear was at stake. Konako asked, Senpai, your sacred gear's still down, right? Yeah, under repair, Issei confirmed. Drake had explained the gear was damaged during forced demonization, stabilized by Lord Beelzebub but unusable, including balance breaker. Everyone knew, and the president had been worried since Fried's incident. Even Konako seemed concerned. No gear, but I can handle fallen angels, Issei said. Good enough, Konako replied. Where's the president and Akeno-san? Issei asked. Taking out fallen angels outside, Kiba said. With Issei, Miyu, Kiba, and Konako, their team was more than enough. At the church entrance, Konako warned, be careful, senpai. Someone's waiting inside, Issei said, sensing a familiar aura. Inside, Fried greeted them. A touching reunion, Issei-kun. Fried. You never learn, Issei said. Weren't you badly hurt? Fit as a fiddle. Fried boasted. You had Asia heal you, didn't you? Get lost. We're in a hurry. Fried gripped two light swords. Don't be cold. I owe you for last time. You don't get it, Issei said, unleashing killing intent, cracking the floor and shattering glass. Fried stumbled but grinned. That's some killing intent. Worth crushing. He charged. Issei stopped Kiba and the others, channeling Rengoku Kakikao. Red aura cloaked his fist. He closed the distance, landing a punch that sent Fried crashing through the wall. Though Fried mitigated some damage, he was badly hurt. Let's move, Issei called to the stunned Kiba and Konako. Rainare sighed. Rainare and Asia were taken to an underground chamber. Rainare was chained to the wall, Asia crucified on a cross, awaiting Donaseek's ritual to extract her sacred gear. Stop! This is wrong! Rainare shouted. Wrong! Donaseek sneered. A human's sacred gear is useless. I'll use it better. It'll kill Asia. She's suffered because of it. I'm freeing her. She has friends now. Rainare countered. They'll help her overcome anything. Donaseek mocked, friends? With demons? Pathetic. Twilight healing will elevate me. For that, you'd kill her. Rainare demanded. Power is everything: strength, intellect, influence, wealth. Stolen power is meaningless. You're hopeless, Donaseek said. I'd spare a fellow fallen angel, but you're done after I take her gear. He began the ritual, a magic circle enveloping Asia. Stop! Rainare screamed. Shut her up, Donaseek ordered. An exorcist punched Rainare's face, drawing blood. Raina-san! Asia cried, tears falling. Rainare, powerless, sobbed. Someone, help! Boom! The iron door exploded, shaking the building. What? Donaseek shouted. As the dust cleared, Issei stood there, radiating red aura. Don't make my friends cry. Rainare sighed out. Earlier, Issei's group found a basement passage ending at a metal door. This is it, Issei said. Fallen angel aura inside, Kiba confirmed. And the nuns, Konako added. Asia, Reina, Donaseek and others were there. Saving Asia was priority. Here we go, Issei said. They nodded. He punched the door, sending it crashing into the wall, shaking the building. Dust clouded the air. As it cleared, Issei saw Asia and Reina crying. Don't make my friends cry, he roared at Donaseek. Issei-kun. Reina called. Issei-san. Asia echoed. You two okay? Issei asked. I'm fine, but Reina-san. Asia said. Reina's mouth bled, her face bruised, likely the exorcist's doing. Issei vowed to make him pay. I'm okay, Reina said. Just needs patching up. No fatal injuries. The problem, Donaseek. You again, Donaseek snarled, sprouting 4 wings and forming a light spear. 4 wings. He's strong, Kiba muttered. More wings, more power? Issei hadn't known. My plan's almost complete. Leave, Donaseek demanded, pressing his spear to Asia's throat, signaling an exorcist to hold a sword to Reina. Hostages. Issei said. Get out, Donaseek said, summoning 30 hooded stray priests and exorcists. All his minions, Kiba noted. You think this'll stop us? Issei said. With hostages, you won't act, Donaseek taunted. Doing nothing is abandoning them, Issei shot back. As Donaseek pressed the spear closer, Miyu's magic circle deflected it and the exorcist's sword. Nobody kills my friends. Miyu shouted. Miu, trained by Sirius, wielded advanced wind-based defense magic, shielding Asia and Reina stealthily. Thanks, Miu. Perfect timing, Issei said. You bought me time, she replied. Donasek roared, you were stalling. Yeah, Issei said. Asia was safe for now, but Reina wasn't. I waited until they were secure. Game over, Donasek, Issei declared. Enraged, Donasek ordered, kill them. Issei-kun, I'll handle the priests, Kiba said, voice low. Personal reasons. Yuato-senpai, I'll fight too, Konako said. Issei-senpai, take the fallen angel. I'll handle the rest. Miu added, unleashing elemental magic. Got it. I'm counting on you. Issei said. Understood, they replied, as Issei charged at Donasek. Rias sighed. Rias and Akeno were in a forest near the church, tasked with capturing or eliminating the fallen angels outside. They'd just finished. Rias, the surrendering fallen angels are bound and sent to the underworld's authorities, Akeno reported. Good work, Akeno. Let's back up Yuato and the others. I'm worried about Issei, he can't use his sacred gear, Rias said. Indeed, Akeno agreed. Rias felt responsible for Issei's forced demonization, which damaged his gear despite Lord Beelzebub's adjustments. Using 8 pawn pieces and still failing showed his immense potential, likely surpassing her. But without his gear, how much could he do? Uneasy, Rias prepared to teleport to the church when... Boom! A collapse echoed from the church's direction. They sensed a dense aura. This aura... Rias began. Issei-kun's, Akeno finished. Despite no sacred gear, his power exceeded a high-class demon's. This fight might reveal his true strength, with Yuato and Konako's support. But... I misjudged him, Rias murmured. He's... President? Akeno prompted. Let's go. Though, it'll likely be over by the time we arrive. Issei, who are you? Rias sighed out. Issei and Donasek fought briefly in the church's chapel after leaving the basement. Now, part of the church wall lay collapsed, Donasek buried in rubble. Guh. Donasek coughed blood, kneeling. Done already? Issei asked. Don't mock me, brat. Donasek hurled a light spear. Issei caught it, throwing it back faster. Donasek barely dodged, stunned. How can a demon touch light? Coated my hand with ki. Not direct contact, so it's fine. Stings a bit, though, Issei explained. Light was poison to demons, especially low magic ones like Issei, who had minimal demonic power. Direct contact would burn him, per Rias's warning. So, he used Rengoku Kakikao to shield himself with ki. Doesn't matter, Issei said, stepping forward. You hurt Asia and Reina. You'll pay for their tears. Mere demon. Donasek flew up, conjuring multiple light spears and launching them. They won't work. Issei swung his arm, releasing a shockwave that deflected the spears, causing explosions. He zipped behind Donasek, grabbed his head, and slammed him into the floor, scattering blood and feathers. That's for Reina's tears, Issei said. Donasek staggered up, bloodied. Tough bastard, Issei noted. Roaring, Donasek formed a massive light spear, 3 times his size, and charged with full force. What? Donasek gasped as Issei caught the spear's tip, stopping him effortlessly. A rookie demon halting his all-out attack? Donasek's eyes darted between Issei and the spear. Issei crushed the spear and delivered a body blow. Bones and organs crunched. Donasek vomited blood. That's for Asia, Issei said. We're done. He sent Donasek crashing through the church's glass, collapsing against a tree, unconscious. Kiba sighed. After defeating the stray priests and fallen angels, Kiba, Konako, and Miu rescued Asia and Rainare. Saving a fallen angel was unprecedented, but Miu and Asia's pleas convinced them. They went to aid Issei, but... he didn't need help. Issei overwhelmed a powerful fallen angel, unscathed. Beyond expectations, Rias said, arriving. President, you're done. Kiba asked. Yes. You and Konako are safe, good. Miu, why are you here? I begged Big Brother to bring me. I wanted to save my friends, Miu said. Details later. You're unhurt? Rias asked. Yes, Miu replied. Miu was impressive, capturing fallen angels without a scratch. President, some are bound. Can you handle them? Kiba asked. Got it. Akeno, send them to the underworld, Rias ordered. Akeno left to comply. Issei-kun's incredible, Kiba said. No sacred gear, yet. Exactly, Rias said. He's surpassing high-class demons without it. Issei, who are you? Let's join him, Rias said. They headed to Issei. Kiba sighed out. Issei returned with the unconscious, near-dead Donasek. He'd held back to leave the final call to Rias. As he moved to join Kiba and the others, Asia ran up. Issei-san. You okay, Asia? He asked. Yes. Everyone protected me, she said. Reina's fine too, hi. Issei noted. Yeah, thanks to them, Reina said. Her wounds were gone, likely healed by Asia. Rias appeared. Good work, Issei, she said. Sorry for acting alone, he replied. It's fine. You're safe. He's the mastermind. Rias eyed Donasek. Yeah. Barely alive. I'll leave his fate to you, Issei said. He'll go to the underworld authorities, Rias decided. Killing him here, in front of a former subordinate, feels wrong. She glanced at Reina. President, about Reina. Issei began. I know. Miu and Asia explained. I'll question her, then release her. Normally, we wouldn't, but... Rias considered their feelings. She addressed Reina. Reina-ray, right? You'll stay with us a bit longer. Okay. Why yes, Reina stammered. As for the nun, we'll protect her. Sorry, but we can't leave her after this, Rias told Asia. And no, thank you. Asia bowed. Rias chuckled. Relax, both of you. I judge people fairly, despite the demon-fallen angel divide. Why yes, they replied. Donasek, healed by Asia, was sent to the underworld for judgment. Reina returned to the fallen angel's territory to report to Azazel, despite Issei's suggestion to stay. They exchanged contacts, though cross-faction communication was risky. Asia was taken in by Rias and would stay at her house tonight. Issei covered for Miu, claiming her late father was a mage. The club didn't pry, to his relief. The incident was resolved. The next morning, Issei chatted with Matsuda and Motohama, waiting for class. The teacher, Sakata, entered. Settle down. Motohama, hide that dirty magazine. Yes, sir, Motohama said. Attendance time. Answer loudly, Sakata said. A student raised a hand. Sakata-sensei. What, Shimura? That's a jump magazine, not the attendance book. Whoops, my bad, Sakata said. Wrong size, dude. Their teacher was absurdly unprofessional. After attendance, he announced, we've got a transfer student. Come in. The class buzzed. A girl, please. A cute one. The door opened. Issei gaped. Hi. It was Asia, long blonde hair, green eyes. They'd just met yesterday. Liar. Why's she here? Issei thought. Introduce yourself, Sakata said. I'm Asia Argento. I'm new to Japan but want to get along with everyone. Nice to meet you, she said. Yeah, the boys cheered. Asia's cuteness had them hyped. Then, Asia dropped a bomb. Also, I'm homestaying at Issei-san's house. Please take care of me, Issei-san. What? The class roared. Nobody told me. Issei glanced at Miu, who mouthed sorry with clasped hands. She knew? Did mom and dad approve? Not that I mind. Yeah. Nice to have you, Asia. Issei managed. The boys chased him during break, as expected. After school. In the clubroom with Miu and Asia, Issei learned Rias had contacted Miu about Asia's homestay last night. Rias tried calling him, but he was asleep. Miu forgot to tell him. His parents, informed of Asia's situation, welcomed her. Sorry, big brother, Miu said. No big deal. My fault too. Asia's stay is a great surprise, Issei said, patting her head. Then, a question. Asia, are you, a demon now? Her aura felt demonic all morning. You noticed, she said. Why'd you turn her, president? Issei asked, doubting Rias acted selfishly. Asia answered. I asked her to. You did? Issei said. Yes. I wanted to stay with you, Issei-san. Rias-san offered other paths, but I chose this to be with you. Issei blushed. Bold move, Asia. I'm flattered. Miu puffed her cheeks. Big brother. Jealous? You're still my only sister. He patted her head to cheer her up. That's the deal, Rias said. Issei, Miu, take care of Asia. Her stuff arrives at your house tomorrow. I'll visit to greet your parents. Got it, President, Issei said. Okay. Asia-san, let's get along. Miu added. Yes, please. Asia replied. Akeno brought a cake. Time for Asia's welcome party. Just my homemade cake, though. Rias blushed. Blushing Rias is cute. Homemade cake? Thrilling. Asia joined as Rias's bishop, becoming not just a teammate but family. Issei's parents and Miu were thrilled, as was he. Asia's arrival gave Issei another reason to protect. It's tough, but having something to protect is happiness. Note, new story is out, if you want to check it out. Search-transferred to Kivados, I solve everything with my fists. A week after Asia became a demon, the Occult Research Club was chilling in the club room after school. Rias spoke up. Issei, Asia, how about getting familiars, she asked. Familiars? Asia replied. Yes. You two don't have them yet, Rias said. Familiars are demons' allies useful for communication, scouting, tracking, and demonic tasks. Rias summoned a red bat, elegant like her hair. This is mine, she said. Akeno summoned a tiny oni. This is my child. Konako called forth a white kitten. Shiro. Fitting and adorable. Kibas was a small bird. Issei-kun, your narration's too brief. Kiba teased. Don't read my mind, Kiba, Issei shot back. Everyone but Issei and Asia had familiars. They'd be useful for demonic work. President, where do we get them? Issei asked. Rias was about to answer when. Knock knock. The club room door. Everyone was here, so a visitor? Rare, especially since Issei became a demon. That aura. Excuse us, a group entered student council members, all radiating demonic energy. Student council, right. Miu said. Figured they were demons, Issei added. He'd sensed their aura before. Leading them was Sana Shidori, the intellectual, slender student council president, as popular as Rias and Akeno. She addressed Rias. Rias, is he the one you mentioned? Yes. My new pawn, Issei Hyoudou, and bishop, Asia Argento. Introduce yourselves, Rias instructed. I'm Issei Hyoudou, Rias Gramarie's pawn, Issei said. I'm Asia Argento, bishop. Nice to meet you. Asia added. Sana introduced herself. I'm Sana Shidori at school, but Sana Satrai, heir to the high-class Satrai clan. Like Rias, a high-class demon heir. Her gaze shifted to Miu. And she is. Hi, I'm Miu Hyoudou, Issei's sister, Miu said. Rias told me about you. Nice to meet you, Sana replied. Rias had briefed Sana about Miu, saving Issei the explanation. What's your business, Sana? Rias asked. I got a new familiar. I wanted to introduce him. Saji, go ahead. A male student stepped forward. Saji, a recent student council addition, the secretary. I'm Saji Genshiro, Sana Satrai's pawn, second year. Nice to meet you, he said. Another pawn? Cool, Issei said. Saji sighed. Being grouped with a pervert like you hurts my pride. Hey. Rude much? Not wrong, but still. Issei retorted. Wanna go? I'm a 4-piece pawn. New demon, but I won't lose to you, Saji taunted. 4 pieces? Impressive. Sana used half her pawns on him. He can't gauge his opponent's strength, Drake remarked. Miu, forehead vein popping, glared. Don't mock my brother. He's a pervert, sure, but kind and strong. Don't judge him without knowing him. Her calm tone hid a fiery aura. Go. Seemed to echo behind her. Miu, calm down. Issei pleaded. But he insulted you. She huffed. Please, chill. Issei begged, calming her. The room froze. Sana bowed. Sorry, Issei-kun. My familiar was rude. President, why apologize to him? Saji protested. Quiet, Saji. You're at fault, Sana scolded. You think Issei-kun's weaker? You're wrong. What do you mean? Saji asked. Sana sighed. Listen. Issei Hyoudou is the current Red Dragon Emperor. 8 pawn pieces weren't enough to turn him, Lord Beelzebub's power was needed. Without his sacred gear, he surpasses Rias. You'd lose instantly. 8 pieces? Stronger than Rias senpai. Saji gaped. That's right. And insulting someone on first meeting is disgraceful. Apologize, Sana ordered, bowing again. Sorry, Hyoudou, Saji mumbled, bowing. Lift your heads. I was mad, but an apology's enough, Issei said. Thank you, Issei-kun. Miu-san, sorry for my familiar's rudeness, Sana said. You're fine, President, Miu replied, smiling at Sana but still cold to Saji. The new demon's introductions concluded. After meeting the Satrai clan, the Gramarye group and M arrived at the familiar forest. Towering trees blocked most sunlight, creating an eerie vibe. As they scanned the area, Gotcha, a loud voice boomed. Eek! Asia and Miu yelped, hiding behind Issei. A man in a cap and casual clothes appeared. I'm Zataji from Madara town. Familiar master. Zataji-san, these are the kids I mentioned, Rias said. Issei, Asia, he's a familiar expert. Follow his advice to get yours. Yes, they replied. Zataji-san, what familiars do you recommend? Issei asked. Depends on taste, but here's my pick. Zataji pointed to a dragon in a book. What's this? Issei asked. That's Tiamat, the Chaos Karma Dragon, one of the Dragon Kings. The only female one. No demons ever tamed her. Zataji said. Dragon Kings rival demon lords. Drake? Correct. Tiamat's the strongest Dragon King, Drake confirmed. Impossible level for a familiar, right? Maybe you could manage, Drake teased. Seriously? Fight and win, she might join you, Drake said. What's the gauntlet's status? Boost and transfer are back, but armor needs more time, Drake replied. Great, but fighting a demon lord class without balance breaker? Nope. Rias chimed in. Perfect. Issei, make Tiamat your familiar. You want me to die? Issei protested. You'd get along with a legendary dragon, right? Rias said, eyes sparkling. Issei shook his head. I wanted to see a heavenly dragon and dragon king combo. Rias pouted. I want to see Big Brother's cool side too. Miu added. Even you, Miu? There's limits to what I can do. Everyone but Asia stared expectantly. Zataji pointed to a mountain. She was there yesterday. Might still be. Is taming Tiamat decided? Issei exclaimed. Isn't it? Zataji asked. No way. Issei started, but... A massive aura pulsed. A figure soared in the sky. Tiamat, matching the book's image. Perfect timing? Why's everyone looking at me? Do I have to go? Issei panicked. Try it, partner, Drake urged. No allies here. Fine. I'll do it. Issei shouted, sprouting demonic wings and flying toward Tiamat. Near Tiamat, Issei marveled. She's huge. Her blue scales shimmered mystically. I forgot Tiamat hates me. Be careful, Drake warned. Now you tell me? Tiamat noticed him. A demon, and that aura. You're the current Red Dragon Emperor. Hi, I'm Issei Hyoudou, he said. What do you want? She asked. Straight up be my familiar. Issei declared. Hi. Tiamat blinked, then laughed. Ha ha ha. A demon asking me to be a familiar? Amusing, kid. Fine, I'll give you a chance. A chance? Issei asked. Prove your strength. Impress me, and I'll be your familiar. Seriously? Thought I'd get roasted, but she's reasonable. Still, fighting the strongest Dragon King without balance breaker was suicidal. But, worth a shot. Alright. I'll show you my power. Issei said, hoping his skills held up. Tiamat summoned countless magic circles, firing massive, fast magic bolts. Issei deployed his gauntlet. Boost. The familiar boost echoed. First time using the gear since returning. He dodged a bolt, its impact shaking the ground. Dragon King's scary. More bolts came. Unaccustomed to flying, Issei coated his fists with ki to deflect near hits. Impressed, Tiamat said, not bad. Most demons would be done. I'm not dying that easily. Issei fired ki blasts. Tiamat dodged nimbly despite her size. Issei closed in for melee. Dragon scales are tough. Normal punches will hurt you, Drake warned. Issei hardened his fists with hard qigong. Their clash shook the air. Not bad, Red Dragon Kid. Tiamat roared. Years of hard training. Issei replied. She was strong, holding back while Issei gave his all. Without balance breaker, it was tough. A massive fist finally caught him, slamming him into the ground. Gah! Pain surged through him. Tiamat asked, no balance breaker? Can't use it, or not there yet. I've reached it, but the gauntlet's under repair, Issei said. Pity. I thought we'd have more fun. Still, you're impressive for your age, Tiamat said. But I haven't proven myself yet, right? Issei said. True, she admitted. Then let's keep going. Quitting now's uncool, Issei said. Show me. Tiamat roared. Powers charged, Drake said, the gauntlet's jewel glowing. Issei closed his eyes, focusing. Tiamat, this next hit decides it. He raised his hands, gathering ki and ambient energy into a massive ki ball, twice his size. Then... transfer. The ki ball swelled tenfold, Tiamat gasped. What? Don't die, Tiamat! Issei hurled the colossal key ball. Too fast for her, it hit directly. Unable to hold her ground, she crashed into a mountain, triggering a massive explosion. Man, I'm beat. Issei panted, drained from the attack and Tiamat's earlier hit. Tiamat emerged, smoking but unharmed. Good hit. That's all the damage. Issei exclaimed. Threw up a barrier last second. A direct hit would have hurt, she said. Dragon King's quick thinking. Issei Hyoudou, right? Tiamat said. Yeah, he replied. I acknowledge you, she declared. Hi. Issei blinked. I'll be your familiar. Even with a faulty gear, you showed this much power. If you'd used Balance Breaker. I'm curious how strong you'll get. Issei was thrilled but skeptical. A Dragon King, this easily? Tiamat formed a magic circle, shrinking into a human form, a stunning blue-haired woman with a model's figure. This is my human form. Why so shocked, she asked. You went from a dragon to a gorgeous woman. Anyone would freak out. Issei said. No dragons in his other world did this. Tiamat laughed. First time I've been called beautiful. Really? You're stunning, Tiamat, Issei said. Thanks. Call me Tia. I hate formalities, she said. Then call me Issei, he replied. Got it, Issei. Partners. Tia extended a hand. You bet, Tia. Issei shook it. Seriously? You brought a Dragon King? Rias gasped. First time I've seen this. Zataji exclaimed. Returning with Tia, Issei stunned everyone. Except Miu and Asia, the others looked wary. You guys pushed me to do this. Issei thought, trembling like a newborn fawn from exhaustion. Meanwhile, Asia had tamed a baby dragon, a sprite dragon, which only bonds with pure hearts, per Tia. Issei performed the familiar contract under Rias's guidance. A red magic circle enveloped Tia. In the name of Issei Hyoudou, I command thee to be my familiar. Issei declared. Tia agreed, the circle flared, then faded. Contract complete. It's done, Rias said. My pawn taming a Dragon King. I didn't expect this, even if I suggested it. No more crazy stunts, President. Can we go? I need to lie down. Issei said, shaking, supported by Miu. Everyone chuckled. Issei and Asia successfully gained familiars. Issei Hyoudou's mornings start early 5 a.m. He changes into a tracksuit, grabs water and heads out for training. Lacking natural combat talent, he endured grueling training in another world to gain strength. Daily effort maintains and hones it. No shortcuts to true strength, he recalls his master's words, dashing out for a 10 km run to the next town. Then push UPS, sit UPS, and Rengo Kukaki cow training standing vertically on a tree to sharpen energy control, away from prying eyes. Recently, there's more. Issei, I'm here, Tia teleports beside him. Yo, let's do this, Issei replies. Take this. Issei's punch misses Tia, cratering the ground and shaking trees. They're near familiar forest, training in the mountains. Tia, his familiar, spars with him. Sharp, but still sloppy. Tia taunts, firing magic bolts. Issei dodges, countering with ki blasts, neutralized by Tia's breath. Back in this world, he focused on physical training, lacking sparring partners. Miu offered, but Issei prioritized her studies. They've only lightly sparred, confirming her high-level magic skills. Issei fights without his sacred gear for two reasons: the Red Dragon Emperor's Gauntlet amplifies its user's base strength, and he must be ready if his gear is sealed by rare anti-ability artifacts. Sparring Tia barehanded also sharpens his combat instincts. After the Fallen Angel incident, Issei realized his Red Dragon Emperor status attracts trouble, regardless of his demonhood. Years of peace with Miu dulled his edge. He won't let that happen again. You're already strong, partner, Drake says. Issei disagrees. Without his gear, he's outmatched by Tia. She's the strongest Dragon King with far more experience. It's natural you're behind, Drake explains. No settling. Issei refuses to lament his weakness again. Here I go, Tia. He charges, regulating his breathing. After a 30-minute intense bout, it's nearly 7 a.m. Issei showers and heads to the living room. Morning, Issei-san. Good work training. Tea. Asia offers, wearing an apron from helping with breakfast. A cute girl's smile first thing? Bliss. Thanks, Asia. Miu still asleep. Scanning the room, no Miu. Asia nods, returning to the kitchen with Issei's mom. Issei heads upstairs to Miu's room. Miu, morning, he calls through the door. No response. Knocking yields nothing. She's deep in dreamland. Inside, Miyu's curled up like a cat. She's terrible with mornings, despite once joining his early training. Now, she practices magic indoors. Can't let her be late for school, though. Miyu, you'll be late, Issei says, shaking her. 5, no, 20 minutes. Miyu mumbles, rolling over. 20 minutes? Issei spots manga stacked on her bed. She was up late reading. Then he notices her pajama buttons are undone, no bra, her chest swaying with each breath. Morning eye candy. Mesmerized, Miyu grabs his arm, pulling him into bed. Her arms lock around his head, pressing his face into her chest. Soft, warm, fragrant. Could stay here forever. But breathing's an issue. Miyu, can't breathe. Hee, no, big brother. Miyu giggles, still asleep. She's not listening. Miyu, wake up. I'm gonna ascend to heaven. Death by sister's chest, not bad? Issei-san, breakfast's ready. Is Miyu? Asia appears, catching them. No, Asia, it's not what it looks like. Issei panics. I want to hug Issei-san too. Asia dives onto the bed, jealous of Miyu. Later, Issei explains to a now awake, blushing Miyu and Asia, calming their embarrassment. Morning, classroom. Morning, Asia-chan, Miyu-chan. Matsuda greets. You two are cute as always, Motohama adds. Morning, Matsuda-san, Motohama-san, Asia replies. Morning. Miyu chimes. The duo swoons. Greetings from beauties. Revives us. Matsuda says. Issei gets it daily revival, despite mornings like today. Hey, I'm here too. They glare like demons. Shut up, traitor. Matsuda snaps. You've got Miyu-chan, now Asia-chan's homestaying? Unfair. Motohama adds. And joined the occult research club with all those gorgeous girls? Quit or introduce us. Matsuda demands. Introduce us to cute girls. Motohama pleads, tears in their eyes. Angry or begging, pick one. Get off me. Issei shoves them. You're living the dream while we suffer, they cry. Issei sighs. It's mostly coincidence. I know a maiden. Really? Introduce her, they beg. Issei dials his phone. Hey, it's Issei. My friends want to meet you. Cool? Great, thanks. He hangs up, jotting a note. She'll meet you here, at this time, with friends. They grab the note, worshipping him. Thank you, Issei-sama. I owe you forever. Motohama adds. Bit guilty. Issei didn't lie. They wanted a maiden, he delivered Miltan. After school. In the club room, Issei plays shogi with Kiba. Checkmate, Issei says. 2 wins, 3 losses. You've got me, Kiba admits. Close match, Issei says. Issei-senpai beating Yueto-senpai at shogi is impressive, and surprising, Konako remarks. Why doesn't that feel like a compliment? Ugh, I lost again. Miyu groans, defeated by Rias at chess. Rias smiles. Miyu, your opening's solid, but your endgame's weak. Miyu pouts, teary-eyed. She's a beginner, cut her slack. How about Issei-kun plays the president? He might be good at chess, Kiba suggests. Later, Rias sighs, leaning back. That was close. Issei lost their chess match. You're really a beginner? Only Sana's pushed me this hard, Rias says. Just know the rules. Shogi's my thing, maybe that helped, Issei replies, a shogi veteran from games with his dad and late grandpa. Chess's no capture reuse rule tripped him up. Your piece combos were tricky. You'll make a great king someday, Rias praises. High-class demon path, one step closer. Thanks, President. Amazing, Issei-san. Asia cheers. That's my big brother. Miyu adds. Miyu and Asia are all about Issei. I'm jealous. Rias says. President? Something wrong? Issei asks. Nothing, she smiles, but her expression seems off. That night. After dinner, Issei lies in his room. Miyu and Asia are bathing together, bonding as girls. Mixed bathing with beauties? Dreamy. But their bath's too small, and with Asia here, it's complicated. Decision made. High-class demon, big house, huge bath, mixed bathing with beauties. Issei declares, rolling on his bed. A Gremory magic circle appears. Rias emerges. President? What's up? Issei asks, surprised by her unannounced visit. She stares silently. Did I mess up? That contract where I binged anime with Miltan? Did I do something? Issei ventures. Issei, Rias says. Yes. Hug me. Now. Silence. Did she say hug? My ears playing tricks? Sorry, what? Issei asks. Rias pushes him down, straddling him. Please. You toes too nightly, but you're into this, right? My brain's not processing, Issei stammers. Issei. Rias says. Yes. Take my virginity. Now. What do I do? Yawning heavily on the way to school, Issei trudges along, flanked by Miu and Asia, who look concerned. Big brother, sleep deprived? Miu asks. You okay? Asia adds. Yeah, not really, but fine. Just couldn't sleep, Issei replies. Yesterday's events kept him up. Flashback. President, are you serious? Issei exclaims. Rias, appearing via magic circle, demands he take her virginity. Straddling him, she starts undressing. I'm serious. If it's done, there'll be no complaints. Or am I not good enough? Rias asks. No way. It's an honor. Issei stammers. But it's too sudden. Is this how first times happen? A random event? No way. Her mention of no complaints if a fait accompli is created nags at him. Ignoring his confusion, Rias unhooks her bra, revealing her chest. Issei's nose bleeds. Her bare breasts. How could I not be excited? Any experience? Rias asks, hands on his shoulders. And no. First time. Issei admits. Knowledge? Plenty. Me too. Let's make it work, Rias says, leaning in for a kiss. This is happening? Rias is my first? Perfect. Their eyes lock, then Issei grabs her shoulders, pushing her back. Surprised, Rias's face turns sad. Why? Am I unwanted? Not at all. I'd love to. But not with you looking like that, Issei says. You'd regret it. Rias flinches. Her eyes don't match someone about to do this, her mind's elsewhere. You're rushing, President. I'm a pervert, sure, but this isn't something to do lightly. You know that, right? Issei says. But I have to. Rias trails off. You said we're family when you turned me. If you're troubled, tell me. Lean on us. We're your allies, your family, Issei says, draping his jacket over her. Rias trembles, tears in her eyes. Sorry. I didn't consider your feelings. It's fine. What's going on? Issei asks. A silver magic circle appears, not Gremory's. A silver-haired woman in a maid outfit emerges, exuding immense power. Her strength dwarfs the school's demons, Drake notes. No kidding. Her aura is on another level. The maid, spotting Rias, speaks with exasperation. Trying to sabotage the engagement like this. I thought no one would listen otherwise, but I'm calm now, Rias replies. Good, the maid says, turning to Issei. That dragon aura, you're the Red Dragon Emperor Surtsks mentioned. Issei Hyoudou, Rias Gremory's pawn, Issei introduces. I'm Graphia, Gremory's servant. Sorry for my lady's trouble, she bows deeply, then faces Rias. My lady, let's return to your stronghold to discuss. Fine. Akeno can join. Rias asks. Thunder Priestess? I don't mind. A king needs a queen, Graphia says. Issei, Rias approaches. Sorry, and thank you. You stopped me from hating myself. She kisses his cheek. President's kiss? Issei's stunned. Forgive me for today. We'll talk tomorrow at the club, Rias says, vanishing with Graphia. Issei touches his cheek, dazed, as Miu enters. Big brother, bath's done, why's your face red? That's why Issei barely slept, making morning training with Tia brutal. His legs wobble, he considers skipping class to sleep in the infirmary. A presence approaches. Always together, hi. Kiryu Ika, their orange-haired, bespectacled, perverted classmate, greets. Morning, Kiryu-san, Asia says. Morning. Miu adds. Sleep deprived, Hyoudou. Kiryu teases. Yeah, Issei admits. She smirks, glancing between them. Had fun last night. Fun. Miu and Asia tilt their heads. No need to explain. Issei grabs their hands, fleeing Kiryu's insinuations. After school. Exhausted, Issei heads to the clubroom with Miu, Asia, and Kiba. Classes were torture, sleep deprivations making him nauseous. You okay, Issei-kun? You look pale, Kiba worries. Just sleep deprived. I'm fine, Issei lies, craving sleep. The bench looks like a cozy bed. Am I done for? Graphia's aura emanates from the old schoolhouse. At the club room, Kiba reacts. Didn't notice that presence until now. He senses it too. Asia's clueless, Miu senses something but doesn't know who. Let's go in, Issei says. Inside, Rias, Akeno, Konako, and Graphia wait. Rias speaks. Before club starts, I have something to say. A fiery magic circle interrupts, radiating heat not Gremory or Graphia's. Phoenix, Kiba mutters. Phoenix, the immortal bird? Flames swirl, and a man appears. Flashy entrance. What if my adult magazines here burn? That's your concern. Drake scoffs. They're my energy source. The man, in a red suit, tie less, and shirt unbuttoned, looks like a host. Been a while, human world. Hey, my dear Rias. I'm here, he says. Dear Rias? Who's this guy? Who? Issei blurts out. The man glares. You don't know me? Rias, your servant needs training. You barge in without introducing yourself. Talk about bad manners, Issei retorts. He's glared at. Picking a fight. Didn't mean to. Sorry for being rude, Issei says, sleep deprivation souring his tone. Graphia steps in. Issei-sama, this is Riser Phoenix, third son of the noble Phoenix clan, a pure-blood high-class demon. Doesn't act noble. And, Graphia continues, he's engaged to Rias, heir of the Gremory clan. What? Issei exclaims. Rias's queen brews great tea, Riser says, sipping. My pleasure, Akeno smiles, but it's off. Rias sits beside Riser, who touches her hair and shoulder despite her discomfort, enjoying her irritation. Miu tenses, but Issei stops her. I get it, but acting out could trouble Rias. He's her fiancé and a noble. Enough. Rias swats Riser's hand, standing. I told you, I won't marry you. Heard it before, Riser sighs. But your family's in a bind, right? None of your business. As heir, I'll choose my husband someone I truly love. I have that right, Rias declares. Riser sneers, his aura flaring with flames. I carry the Phoenix name. I won't let it be tarnished. I'll burn your servants to ash and drag you to the underworld. Issei snaps. What did you say? Kiba sighed. Issei radiates a red aura, his killing intent chilling the room. This pressure. Despite not being aimed at me, my body trembles. What did you say? Issei growls, his voice low and menacing. Riser scoffs. A newborn low-class demon interrupting high-class talk? Got guts. I'm asking you. Burn my friends? Don't mess around, fried chicken, Issei retorts. You mock me. Riser snaps. Noble or Phoenix, you talk big. Don't look like much, Issei taunts, his killing intent spiking, dwarfing Riser's earlier display. Beyond low class beyond high class. Rias said he surpassed her, but this is unreal. Riser, shocked, stumbles back. What, who are you? Guess I didn't introduce myself. Issei Hyoudou, Rias Gremory's pawn. If you touch my friends, I won't hold back, Issei warns. Low-class scum. Riser counters, flames erupting. But Issei's aura overwhelms, suppressing Riser's flames, dominating the room. As a clash seems imminent, Graphia steps between them. Stop, Issei-sama, Riser-sama, she commands, her own immense magic power stifling the room, making breathing hard for others. I serve Surtsks. I won't hesitate to intervene, Graphia says. The strongest queen, huh? Fine, Riser relents. Didn't plan to fight here. Schooled be toast, Issei says, calming his aura. He was just intimidating, aware a fight would destroy the school. Kiba sighed out. Sorry, Miu, I told you to stay calm but lost it. Issei thinks, regretting his outburst. Sleep deprivation and Riser's threat pushed him over the edge. I'll apologize later. Graphia speaks. Both houses knew your opinions would clash. If no agreements reached, we've a final measure. What's that? Rias asks. A rating game to settle the engagement, Graphia proposes. Rating games are for mature demons. Rias is underage, so she can't. Graphia clarifies. Official games are for adults, but unofficial ones allow minors, often for family disputes. Rias sighs. So my father planned for a game if I refused? How far will they toy with my life? Will you refuse the game? Graphia asks. No, it's a chance. Let's settle it, Riser, Rias accepts. Riser grins. Fine. My servants and I have official game experience, plenty of wins, and a full 15 members. Still want to try? Of course, Rias replies. If I win, we marry immediately, Riser says. Graphia steps in. Graphia, will oversee this game as both houses' representative. Agreed. Yes, Rias and Riser nod. Issei interjects. Graphia-san, one request. What, Issei-sama? Give us 10 days to train. We're outnumbered and inexperienced. It's too unfair otherwise. With you, we're already favored. Riser's no match, Drake whispers. I know nothing about rating games. And it involves the whole team, not just me. Graphia considers. Fair. 10 days, then the game. Agreed. Plenty. Thanks, Issei says. Rias and Riser nod. Riser summons a magic circle. See you in 10 days, Rias. I'll crush you, Rias retorts. The rating game, deciding Rias's future, is set for 10 days. The day after the Gremory vs Phoenix rating game was decided, Issei and the Gremory clan head to a Gremory-owned villa for intensive training. They trek through a mountain path, surrounded by lush trees and chirping birds. Nice view, Miu says. Not like the city. Want a photo, Miu? Issei offers. Yeah. With Asia-san. Miu replies. Okay. Asia agrees. They pose with mountains behind, flashing peace signs. Issei snaps a perfect shot for his parents. You're so relaxed, Issei-kun. Kiba says, strained. Hi. Issei replies. Look at yourself, Konako points out. Issei's carrying massive backpacks with Rias, Akeno, Asia, and Miu's gear. Kiba and Konako are similarly burdened, Konako's tiny frame dwarfed by her load. She seems fine, so Issei lets it slide. You're carrying stuff too, Issei says. Not that. You're under gravity magic, Kiba notes. Miu's magic adds intense weight to Issei's body, too much for even Konako, a rook. No strain, no gain, Issei shrugs. Kiba laughs nervously. What do I even say? Too abnormal, Konako mutters. My other world training was worse, Issei thinks. Master was brutal. Your sense of normal's warped, Drake teases. Can I cry, Drake? I barely survived. Quit whining and let's take a group photo, President, Issei says. Fine, let's enjoy that much, Rias agrees. Issei sets up a tripod, joins the group, and snaps a shot. Nice. I'll send it later. Let's move. 10 minutes later, they reach the villa. This is a villa? Issei asks. Yes, Gremory-owned, Rias confirms. It's a mansion, Issei says. It's massive, with a huge pool, more celebrity estate than cozy villa. Whatever. Change into tracksuits and gather. Miu, no tracksuit, so handle drinks, Rias instructs. Got it, Miu replies. The villa's rooms are vast. While drinking water in the living room, Kiba grabs his blue tracksuit. Gonna change. Don't peek, Kiba teases. Who'd watch you change? Issei snaps. Just kidding, Kiba laughs. You're dead in training, Issei growls, heading to change. Training, Kiba. Issei's role is to train everyone. His strength and experience far outstrip the others. Your base power, experience, and insane master make you a different league. They've got potential, though, Drake says. 10 days to boost their skills. First, Issei tests their current abilities one-on-one, starting with Kiba, who wields sword birth, creating any demonic sword. They spar with wooden swords, no sacred gear. Here I come. Kiba charges, dual wielding. Come on. Issei responds. Kiba, a knight, excels in speed, overwhelming foes with rapid strikes to exploit openings. His swordplay and tactics are solid, self-taught, or trained. Issei parries Kiba's flurry. You learned swordsmanship somewhere? Kiba asks. A while back. My turn, Issei says, switching to offense. His wild, formless strikes pressure Kiba, who grimaces. Fast and heavy. Still keeping up? Let's crank it up. Issei vanishes, using Rengoku Kakikao to boost speed. Kiba swings, hitting air. Issei's after-images and multi-angle attacks slashes, thrusts overwhelm Kiba, who can't keep up. Issei disarms him, stopping his blade at Kiba's hair. I yield, Kiba slumps, panting. Issei hands him a towel and drink. Hydrate. Thanks. I was confident in speed and skill, but I'm outclassed, Kiba admits. The world's big. Confidence is good, but too much leads to carelessness, Issei says. Coming from you, that's convincing, Kiba chuckles. You track foes with your eyes too much. Feel their presence. Read 1 or 2 moves ahead. Your speed's great, but faster opponents exist. Can you beat them relying on speed? Issei asks. Kiba winces. No. Use all senses, not just eyes. Predict their moves. You've got speed and skill, master this, and you'll level up, Issei advises. Got it. I'll try, Kiba says. Again, with that in mind, Issei orders. Training, Konako. Hit me. Konako shouts, sparring bare-handed. Her punches shatter trees, insane power from her tiny frame. Where's that strength come from? Called me small. Konako's attacks sharpen, her fist a blur. Stop reading my mind. Issei dodges her furious barrage, trees snapping. Her lowly charms top tier, though. I'll kill you, Konako growls, unleashing a storm of punches. Ahem. Issei refocuses. Konako targets centerlines precisely, dodging his counters to close in. Her and Kiba's frontline instincts are stellar. But her attacks are predictable. Issei catches her fist with one finger. Your punches are stoppable, Issei says. How, without promotion? Konako asks. Your power's scattered. You rely on rook strength without magic, Issei explains. Her raw power and aim are great, but inefficient. Efficient force maximizes impact. Watch. Issei channels ki, lightly punching the ground, creating a 5-meter crater. Try it. Konako focuses magic into her fist, punching a smaller crater. Hard. Great for a first try. I couldn't even make a dent initially, Issei says. Really? Konako asks. Now, spar with that in mind, Issei says. Training, Akeno. Here I go, Akeno says, a queen combining knight, rook, and bishop traits, specializing in thunder magic. Her massive lightning bolts could incinerate most, covering wide areas to limit movement, with varied pacing to disrupt foes. Impressive, Thunder Priestess, Issei says. Flattered, Akeno smiles, stunningly beautiful. Focus. Issei fires ki blasts, which Akeno counters with lightning, entering a ranged duel. Minutes later, Akeno's panting, magic depleted. You're fine, she asks. Going head-on against stronger foes is tough. Your pace faltered, Issei says. Your offense is great, but defense and close range are weak. A speedster like Kiba would crush you. Akeno slumps. Her teamwork compensates, but one-on-one or without frontline support, she's vulnerable. Learn defensive magic and close-range tactics. Miu can teach you, Issei suggests. Miu-chan. Akeno asks. Her magic's top-notch. Basic defense spells will help, Issei says. I'll ask her myself, Akeno decides. Training, Rias. Rias fires red-black magic at a boulder, obliterating it. My power of destruction. Touch it, and you're gone. Sure you want to continue, Issei? I'll manage. Need the intensity, Issei grins. Rias unleashes relentless magic bolts, showcasing vast reserves and agility, dodging Issei's ki blasts. High-class demon, indeed. Stop, Issei says. What's wrong? Rias asks. You rely too much on destruction. It's deadly but predictable and linear, easily dodged. Wastes magic too, Issei says. Condense your magic for stronger hits. Phoenixes regenerate your current attacks won't outpace Riser's healing. Got it. I'll focus on control and condensation, Rias agrees. Training, Asia. Asia lacks offensive skills and can't harm others. Issei assigns her defensive magic training with Miu, focusing on her sacred gear. Your healing's limited to close range. Train to heal from afar, Issei says. Yes. Asia nods eagerly. Problem, I'm no gear expert. Issei relies on Drake. Your healing's incredible, curing near-fatal wounds. Long-range healing will expand our tactics. How? Asia asks. Issei demonstrates, boosting with his gauntlet, gathering aura and transferring it to Asia. Her aura surges. Like that. Try it. Asia's magic training goes to Akeno, as Issei's magic is weak. She'll also learn defensive spells from Miu to protect herself, a prime target. Training day 1 ends. Issei spars with Tia, sends gravity magic and sacred gear. With the strain, I'd die. Dinner's curry and salad, cooked by Miu, today's chef by rotation. Delicious, Miu. You've improved, Issei says. Wanted you to like it, Miu beams. So cute. Issei pats her head, earning a happy giggle. Asia pouts jealously adorable too. You did great too, Asia, Issei pats her, getting a smile. Both hands full of flowers, Akeno teases. Truly, Rias adds. Issei grins, cherishing Miu and Asia. Rias turns serious. Your thoughts on our training? Be blunt. It's for their sake, Drake urges. Tell us honestly, Rias insists. Without me, your win rate against Riser is 0, Issei says. They gasp. Why? Rias asks. No one can outdamage Riser's regeneration. You could handle his servants, but not him, Issei explains, recalling Riser's past game footage. The Gremory team's strong but outnumbered, and Riser's immortality is a wall. Feels rigged, Issei thinks. Sorry for sounding cocky, he adds, bowing. It's fine. I asked, Rias says. Your words woke us up, Akeno agrees. Motivated me, Kiba says. Our fault for being weak, Konako adds. You're saying this for us, Asia says. We're learning from you, Issei. Don't hold back, Rias says. Got it. Training gets tougher tomorrow, Issei vows. I'll support everyone too. Miu adds. Dinner ends, and Rias suggests the hot spring bath. Outdoor bath? Peeping time. Issei's nose nearly bleeds imagining Rias and Akeno. Join us, Issei. Rias teases. What? I'd love to scrub a man's back. A thank you for training, Akeno adds. Seriously? I want to bathe with Issei-san. Asia says. Me too. We've done it before, Miu adds. Paradise. Konako. Rias asks. No thanks, Konako refuses, making an X. Shot down. Just kidding, Issei. Bath with Hyoudou, Rias smirks. No. Mixed bathing would have kept me alive. No peeping, Konako warns. No type mind reader. I'll scrub your back, Issei-kun, Kiba offers. Shut up. Issei's roar echoes, vowing to make Kiba's training hell. Day 2 of training. Everyone's sharpening their skills based on my feedback from yesterday. To streamline things, Miu, Tia, and I split duties. I'm guiding Kiba and Konako-chan, the frontline fighters. Miu's teaching Akeno-san and Asia magic. Tia's coaching the captain one-on-one, then me afterward. Kiba's blindfolded, dodging my attacks to sense presence and airflow. It'll make him faster than sight, even against blind spot strikes. His defense is weak. One big hit could end him. This training boosts his evasion, perfect for him. Not easy, this training. Kiba mutters. Obviously. Next one. I swing a rolled up newspaper. It smacks his head, probably the 100th time. I tap the stick on my shoulder. Another hit. In a real fight, you'd be done, Kiba. Haha, still haven't got the knack, he chuckles. Knack, huh? Expecting him to nail it first try is unfair. I struggled too. I cross my arms, thinking. You can sense an enemy's presence, right? Yeah, that much I can do. Sharpen it. Clear your mind, calm as still water. Picture a sphere around you. React to anything entering it. A sphere. Kiba murmurs, breathing deeply. His aura shifts, subtle but sharp. Seconds later, he says, Issei-kun, I'm ready. Here goes. I swing. The stick cuts air. Kiba dodges, leaning back smoothly. So quick, even with just a hint. Talent? Experience? Impressive either way. Not bad, I say. Finally, he grins. Keep it up. We're going harder. Bring it, Issei-kun. Kiba starts dodging single strikes, then chains evasions blindfolded. He's getting it. Konako-chan's training is about cloaking her fists and feet in magic. As a rook, her strength is already high. We're making it devastating. She's pummeling a mountain boulder. Konako-chan, focus your magic into one point, I call. Focus. Ha. Her fist lands, blasting a deep crater, bigger than yesterday's. She's soaring with just a nudge. She'll be a beast post-training. Good. Hold that and go again. Understood. She hammers the rock, strikes thundering. Her control's shaky, but better than yesterday. Each hit steadies her magic. I stop her after a bit. Feeling it. Somewhat, she says softly. Then let's try combat. Power's useless if you can't hit a moving target. Yes, Issei-senpai. In sparring, Konako struggles at first, balancing movement and magic. By the end, her power stabilizes. Pure bliss. I sigh, soaking in the bath after dinner. Kiba finished earlier, leaving it nearly to myself. Spacious, relaxing, perfect. Miu and Tia updated me earlier. Akeno-san and Asia mastered basic spells. The captain's getting magic condensation. She teared up over Tia's tough coaching, but, hang in there, captain. It's for you. Everyone's grasping the basics on day 2. Their talent's unreal, quick to learn, quick to grow. Even we trainers agree. Me? I'm nowhere near them. True, partner, Dre grumbles. Your talent was near zero. But effort got you here. I'm proud. Thanks, man. How do we look? Talented, fast-growing. But beating Phoenix in 10 days? Tough. His immortality's a problem. Yet. Razor regenerates instantly, limbs gone, then back in a blaze. Can the captain outpace that? Training's just started. Worst case, you take him down, Drake says. Without balance breaker? Rough. Muttering, I step from the bath, then the door slides open. Tia, blue hair flowing, steps in, radiant. You're here, Issei, she says smoothly. Tia? This is the men's bath. I know. Thought I'd join you. I'll wash your back, familiar bonding. She smirks. What? Tia, saying that? Erotic familiar bonding? Dragon King boldness. Her human form's stunning, where do I look? Brain, save this. Perfect curves, perfect everything. She chuckles. My body's that interesting. I'm a guy, so. Fine if you look. Want to touch? Touch? Dragon King assets, up for grabs? She grabs my hand, guiding it to her chest. Squish. Soft, plush perfection floods my senses. How's it feel? Curious about women, right? Tia teases. Is this her personality? Adult confidence? My virgin brain's overwhelmed. My hands move on instinct, male urges before a divine form. Ah! A sultry sound escapes Tia. Nosebleed. I pass out. Those were incredible. I mumble later, reeling. Dragon King boldness. That sensation's burned into me. I hit the terrace to cool off, can't sleep like this. Training's tomorrow, I need rest. Someone's there. Oh, Issei. What are you doing up? The captain, on a bench with a book, wearing rare glasses. Cooling off. Glasses, huh? Unusual. She removes them. They help me focus. Do they look odd? Nah. Sharp, gorgeous scholar vibe. Totally works. Different, but stunning. Studying for the rating game? I ask, noting her tactical book. She sighs. Just for peace of mind. Nothing serious. No confidence in winning. Confidence. What do you think of this game, Issei? Your family and the Phoenixes are putting you in an impossible spot. Exactly. It's rigged for me to lose. A chess swindle. Set up for Razor, an immature devil against an immortal pro. Their miscalculation was you being here, Drake says. True, she says. But I won't let you fight alone. We'll win as a team. I'll become a king worthy of you. That's my goal. Bold resolve, Rias Gremory. Hold it. Strivers grow endlessly, like my partner, Drake says. Absolutely, she replies. A king worthy of me, huh? I've got to step up. Why refuse the engagement? Just dislike Razor. His personality's rough, but for a Gremory, rejecting a noble match seems tough. She sighs. I'm a Gremory. Yeah, and that name follows me everywhere. You hate it. No, I'm proud. But everyone sees me as Rias of Gremory, not Rias. I want someone who loves me, not my family. Selfish, I know, but I won't budge. She gazes far off. Just a girl, devil or noble aside, wanting love for herself. A normal wish. You're just a girl too, huh? To your family or the Phoenixes, it's selfish. Nobles marry for status. But your feelings? They're normal. I continue, I became your servant because of you. I trusted you to become a devil. If you weren't my master, I wouldn't have. Issei. The game's scary. But relax. We've got you. It's not just her. Akeno-san, Kiba, Konako-chan, Asia, we're all in. If she calls us family, she's ours too. I'll fight for her. Captain. Her cheeks flush faintly. Thanks, Issei. I feel lighter. A younger guy saying this. I'm heading to bed. You. I'll stay a bit. Rest well. We're counting on you tomorrow. Got it, Captain. Days pass. Training ends. Everyone's tackled my regimen, not perfect, but vastly improved. We've done all we can. Now, we face Razor in the rating game. The day of the showdown. 11:40 p.m. The game's about to start. The Gremory team waits in the Occult Research Club room. Konako-chan sports leather open finger gloves, a cute paw print on them, munching biscuits. Kiba, in gauntlets and greaves, leans against the wall, reading to stay calm. The captain and Akeno-san sip tea, lounging on the sofa. Asia, beside me, grips my hand, her nerves clear. She's got no combat power or experience. Fear's natural. Scared, huh? I say. Yes. She murmurs. I get it. Saying don't worry is tough. But trust us, Asia. We'll win. I pat her head. It won't erase her fear, but if it calms her even a bit, that's enough. As everyone relaxes their way, a silver magic circle glows, and Grafia appears. Is everyone ready? She asks. We stand, signaling readiness. Grafia begins. When the game starts, this circle will transport you to the battleground, a disposable dimension between the human world and underworld. Use your powers freely, it's built to withstand anything. I raise my hand. So, we can go all out. Yes. The field's durability ensures it won't collapse. Good. We need that to take down an immortal phoenix. Grafia continues. Both families and Lord Lucifer himself will watch via broadcast. Keep that in mind. So, my brother's watching, the captain says. Of course. Her brother, Sertsk's, plus the Gremory and Phoenix families, are all tuned in. Grafia summons a magic circle in the room's center. Step into the circle for transport. We comply, the light intensifying. As we wait, Grafia addresses me. Issei Hyoudou, a message from Sertsk-sama. A message. Take care of my sister. Got it. Maybe he's against this engagement too? Forcing his sister into a marriage she hates doesn't sound like him. If Miu were in that spot, I'd wreck everything to stop it. Big brother mode, full throttle. Classic siscon, Drake teases. Damn right. It's a brother's duty. But Sertsk's, as a demon king, probably couldn't openly oppose it. His message says it all. I turn to Grafia, grinning. Tell Sertsk-sama I'll protect the captain, no matter what. She nods, a faint, satisfied smile on her face. Good luck, everyone. Light engulfs us, and we're gone. I open my eyes. We're in the club room. Transfer glitch? Then, an announcement echoes. This is Grafia, servant of the Gremory house, acting as referee for the Phoenix Gremory match. She's the referee? The battlefield is a replica of Kuoh Academy, crafted in a pocket dimension. No way. This club room's a copy? Down to the magazines and Konako-chan's snacks, it's perfect. My hidden dirty mags might even be here. Outside, the school's replicated too, but the sky's a surreal green aurora. Devil tech is wild. Grafia continues. Your bases, Ria-sama's is the old schoolhouse club room, Razor-sama's is the new schoolhouse student council room. Pawns, reach the enemy base for promotion. The distance between bases means we can likely block their pawns' promotions. Restriction, Issei Hyoudou's familiar, Dragon King Tiamat, is banned. Official games often limit strong familiars, the captain says, smiling wryly. Fair. Unrestricted familiars would turn this into a familiar brawl. The game lasts until dawn. It begins now. The school bell chimes, and our first rating game kicks off. Captain, I got a map, Kiba says, spreading it on the table. It's a grid school layout, labeled like a chessboard. The captain marks the old and new schoolhouses, strategizing. The gym's a key point. If Razor takes it, we're at a disadvantage. Even if we take it, our numbers make holding it tough, Akeno-san adds. Captain, should I go? I can handle it solo, I offer. She pauses, then says, no, let's destroy the gym. It'll free up our moves. Neutralize a contested point. Smart. Kiba chimes in. If they're aiming for the gym, why not use it as bait? Good. We'll take out enemies too. Kiba, Konako, Akeno, set traps in the forest. Issei, Asia, stay here. Got it, Captain, Kiba says. The three summon familiars and head out, leaving me, the captain, and Asia. While waiting, I close my eyes, sensing the field's energies. The trap team's moving smoothly. Razor's group is still in the new schoolhouse, idle. Underestimating us? Or giving the captain a handicap? What are you doing, Issei? The captain asks, curious. Tracking Razor's moves by sensing energy flows. Her eyes widen. You can do that. Yeah, kinda. And Razor's group? No movement. Maybe they're cocky. I see. Tension laces her voice. This game decides her future, yet it's her first. She's read tactics books during training, but her expression's tight. She's nervous, unsure if she can lead us or win. Even the poised academy idol is a young girl, prone to doubts. Captain, got a sec. I step behind her, hands on her shoulders, adjusting her energy flow to ease her tension. How's that? It feels warm, calming, she says, relaxing. Just balancing your energy. Have you been using senjutsu? Not exactly, but close. Drake mentioned senjutsu here manipulates energy, like my techniques, boosting abilities or sensing foes, but lacks raw destructive power. I'd love to meet a senjutsu user someday. Feeling better? I ask. She smiles. You see right through me, huh? I'm fine, thanks. Good to hear. She chuckles. Do it for Asia too. I glance at Asia, who's teary-eyed, cheeks puffed. Jealous? Come here, Asia. I'll do you too. Yes, she beams. I balance their energies, and by the end, both look refreshed. The returning trio's puzzled looks are another story. Traps set around the old schoolhouse, we move. Konako-chan and I head to the gym. Kiba waits in the forest to ambush pawns. Akeno-san charges her magic to destroy the gym. At the gym, the captain's voice crackles through the comms. Issei, Konako, I'll signal when Akeno's ready. Neutralize enemies and report. Captain, let me handle the gym's destruction. What's up? I sensed someone spying, likely their queen. I'd like Akeno-san to take her. A queen's magic makes wasting Akeno-san's power risky. Understood, Issei-kun. I'll handle her, Akeno-san says. I contact Kiba. 3 heading your way. Take them out, then I'll destroy the gym. Got it. I'll signal when done, Kiba replies. Let's hit the gym, I tell Konako-chan. We slip in through the back. Behind the stage, we spot enemies on the court. They're watching us. Busted. Issei-senpai, Konako-chan whispers. Yeah, they know we're here. No point hiding. We step onto the stage. 4 female devils, a woman in a cheongsam, a girl with a staff, and 2 petite twins. The cheongsam woman's a rook, the others, pawns. Twice our number. The cheongsam woman speaks. Coming out before we call you? Bold. Hiding's a waste when you've spotted us, I reply. Let's get started then. They ready for combat? Issei-senpai, I'll take the rook. You handle the pawns, Konako-chan says. Got it. Be careful. I will. You trained me well. We face our foes. 3 pawns before me, 1 rook before Konako-chan. The staff-wielding pawn readies her weapon, the twins pull out chainsaws, grinning. VRRRM. The chainsaws roar. Let's carve you up, one twin chirps. Slice, 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 the other giggles. Girls shouldn't say that. Chainsaws aren't for people. Read the manual. Ha! The staff pawn swings. I dodge, chest arched back, as the twins charge. Their attacks are slow, predictable, laced with magic. They'd hurt if they hit, but my hard Qigong can block them easily. I evade without countering, and the twins yell, ugh, so annoying. Why can't we hit you? Not even a graze, the staff pawn mutters, rattled. Grinning, I taunt, those attacks? They'll never touch me. I close my eyes, playing the villain. They attack harder, fueled by anger. You said it. Mocking us. I'll crush you. Their strikes intensify but miss. I read their moves through energy and air flows, their emotions making them predictable. Their attacks slow as stamina fades. Checkmate's near. I glance at Konako-chan. She's dominating the rook, who's battered. Your attacks, too heavy, the rook pants. Training paid off, Konako-chan replies, landing a sharp blow to her gut. A heavy thud. The rook collapses, unconscious, vanishing in light. Razor Phoenix's rook, 1 retired, Graphia announces. Game retirements work like that, huh? Nice work, Konako-chan. Training's shining. She smiles faintly at my thumbs up. So cute. I wanna pat her. No, she says, deadpan. That's cold. Is it that bad? Harsh. That hurt worse than any attack lately. Brushing off my wounded pride, I decide to heal it with flair. Dodging the pawn's attacks, I slip past and snap my fingers. Dress break. Their clothes, underwear included, shred, revealing bare skin. A bit underdeveloped, but still a sight. Eh, they scream, covering themselves. Expected, but my eyes have memorized it all. My vision catches panty flashes from miles away. Thanks for the show. Pervert. Beast. Enemy of women. Their insults don't faze me. I'm used to it. You were cool in battle, but this? Disgusting, Issei-senpai, Konako-chan says. Ouch. That one stings. Razor Phoenix's pawns, 3 retired, Graphia announces. Kiba's voice crackles. Issei-kun, I'm done here. Got it. Meet at the field. I'll be there. On my way. I leave the naked pawns, joining Konako-chan, who steps back. Stay away, pervert senpai. I won't use it on allies. Making excuses, I exit the gym, focus energy and unleash a blast. The gym explodes, taking the pawns with it. Razor Phoenix's pawns, 3 retired, Graphia confirms. Gym's down. Let's meet Kiba, I say. Right, Konako-chan nods. Phase 1 complete. As we head to the field, a sudden explosion hits us. A sly laugh echoes through the dust and smoke. Ha, a hunter's easiest prey is one relaxed after the hunt. Basic strategy. Sacrificing a few pieces to take you down is worth it. One loss cripples your side. Nice plan, but too soft, Razor's queen, I say, brushing off the debris. What? Her shock is palpable. She thought her sneak attack was a sure hit, but Konako-chan and I stand unscathed. We baited her, showing a false opening. I blocked her strike at the last second. The hunter's most vulnerable after the hunt? That's you, I retort. Boom. Lightning crashes down on the queen, charring her as she plummets, smoke trailing. Above, Akeno-san hovers in her Maiko outfit. Perfect timing, Akeno-san, I call. Thanks to your signal, Issei-kun, she replies. We turned her ambush against her, dealing massive damage. She raised a partial barrier just in time, avoiding retirement. Didn't expect her to pull that off, I mutter. You'll pay for this, the queen snarls, glaring from the ground. She pulls a small vial from her pocket. What's that? I ask. Phoenix tears. Akeno-san gasps. The captain mentioned those. The queen sprinkles the liquid, and her wounds vanish, like Asia's sacred gear. You'll regret humiliating me, she growls, radiating hostility. Akeno-san lands in front of me. As planned, I'll handle her. Issei-kun, Konako-chan, go help Hyoudou-kun. Time to show off my training. A golden aura surges from her, sharper than before. Got it, Akeno-san. It's yours. Konako-chan and I sprint toward the field. Behind us, explosions and thunder roar. Sorry to keep you waiting, Kiba, I say, joining him behind a shed in the field's corner. You two look fine, he notes. Of course. Not a scratch, I say, spreading my arms. Kiba tilts his head. No sacred gear, Issei-kun. Didn't need it. Impressive. We check the situation. No losses on our side. They're down 6 pawns, 1 rook, and their queen's tied up with Akeno-san. She'll win, I say. That leaves 2 pawns, 2 bishops, 2 knights, 1 rook, and Razor, Kiba calculates. Yeah, and they've thrown everything but Razor at the field, I add, sensing presences. Kiba and Konako-chan nod, picking up on it too. What's the plan, Issei-senpai, Hyoudou-senpai? Konako-chan asks. Hiding some pain, I say. Agreed, Kiba adds. Konako-chan nods. Alright, let's do this. I step out and shout, hey. Hiding's a drag, so here we are. Issei-senpai, you're so uncool, Konako-chan mutters. Haha, classic Issei-kun, Kiba laughs. Ignoring them, I face a girl in armor, sword in hand, a knight. Coming out openly? You're insane, but I love fools like you, she declares. Yeah, she's kind of a fool too. I'm Carlamine, Razor's knight. Name yourself, Gremory Knight. I'm Hyoudou Kiba, Rias Gremory's knight. A knight's duel. I've been waiting for this. Kiba replies. They clash, swords sparking, both thriving in the fight. Sword nerds. Konako-chan and I are left twiddling our thumbs. Bored, huh? I say. Utterly. Sword-obsessed idiots slugging it out. So crude. Carlamine even grimaced when Razor sacrificed pawns. Doesn't she like his strategy? A masked woman and a blonde girl in a dress with vertical curls appear Razor's rook and bishop. More of Razor's team emerges, surrounding us. Finally, everyone's here, I say. So calm. Are you the Red Dragon Emperor Razor mentioned? The masked woman asks. Don't know what Razor said, but I'm Issei Hyoudou, Rias Gremory's pawn and this generation's Red Dragon Emperor. He didn't know that at first, though. Razor was shocked when he found out. I'm Isabella, his rook. Sorry, but you're retiring here. The bishop traps us in a dome-shaped barrier. Konako-chan pounds it, but it's solid. They want no interruptions while we take you down, Isabella says. A concentrated attack on me, huh? The blonde steps forward, conjuring flames. I'm joining too. You're a threat. Am I that scary? I ask. Yes. My brother deemed you dangerous. You surpass high-class devils without a sacred gear. Of course we're cautious, she says. Wait. Brother? You said brother. I ask. Yes, she replies. Our thoughts freeze. You're Razor's sister. I confirm. Indeed. I'm Ravel Phoenix, a true Phoenix daughter. That fried chicken made his sister a servant. His team's all smirking awkwardly. Isabella explains, Razor said, including my sister in my harem is socially significant. Some people are into that, right? I'm not a cis-con, just for show. I don't get it, Ravel sighs, shoulders slumping. Is he an idiot? I get thinking your sister's cute, though. An announcement cuts in. Razor Phoenix's queen and one knight, retired. Akeno-san and Kiba won. Ravel's group looks shocked. So, what now? Your queen's down, and you've lost half your pieces. We're untouched, I say. I'm stunned. Losing Yubelina was unthinkable. But you're forgetting something, Ravel says. Your immortality, right? I counter. Exactly. No matter how strong you are, you can't kill the immortal. But there are ways. Break their spirit with repeated defeats or hit with a god or demon king level strike. You think you can do that? Ravel asks, eyes wide. Bet I can. Her shock grows at my instant reply. Then we definitely can't let you reach my brother, she says, her team readying for battle. I sense Razor moving toward the old schoolhouse. Got it. You're stalling me while Razor takes out the captain, I say. Exactly. Defeat Rias, and we win, Ravel confirms. She's right. The captain's with Asia, whose defensive magic can't block Razor. The captain will have to protect her, putting her at a disadvantage. If the king falls, we lose. Boom. An explosion roars from the old schoolhouse. Razor's attacking. No time to waste. I leap skyward and smash the barrier. It shatters with a fragile sound. The barrier. Ravel gasps. They didn't expect it to break so easily. Kiba and the others join me. Sorry, I'm heading out. I promised to protect the captain. Kiba, Akeno-san, Konako-chan, can you handle this? Of course, Akeno-san says. Got it, Konako-chan adds. Save the captain, Issei-kun, Kiba urges. On it. I race to the captain. Rias's POV. I face Razor on the old schoolhouse roof. Asia channels healing aura to me. This wasn't the plan. Razor attacking our base himself? Rias, resign now, he demands. No, you'll resign. Your team's down to half, your queen's gone. We're unscathed. You're out of moves, I counter. True, I underestimated you. Losing you Belina was a shock. That's why I'm ending this by taking you out. He's serious. I can't beat him alone, and with Asia here, her defenses won't hold against him. Protecting her puts me at a disadvantage. Joining the others is impossible. I have to stall for help. I know your plan, Rias. Stall for reinforcements, Razor says. He's read me. That Red Dragon Emperor won't come soon. My remaining team, including Ravel, is holding him in a strong barrier. Even he'll struggle. I'm stunned. Razor fears Issei that much? Resign, Rias, he roars. Never. I snap back. My destructive magic clashes with his flames. His body vanishes, but the fire scorches me. My barrier softens the blow, but the impact lingers. Asia heals my wounds, but fatigue builds. Razor regenerates endlessly. I'll burn out first. You're tough, but try this. Razor hurls a massive flame at Asia. She can't block that. I leap in front, raising a barrier, but it crumbles under the fire's force. Ah! The heat engulfs me. Captain. Asia heals me, but the damage is heavy. My body's numb, barely moving. Checkmate, Rias. You're done. Resign, Razor taunts. Never. My team's fighting, and I won't give up. No matter the pain, I won't quit. Then I'll finish this. Razor unleashes an even larger flame. My body won't move. I brace, closing my eyes. The attack never comes. You okay, Captain? Issei stands before me, blocking the strike. Is Asia safe? He asks. Yes. But, the captain shielded me. Asia cries. I see. Excuse me, Captain. Issei places a hand on my chest. A pale blue glow eases my body. I adjusted your energy flow. Asia's gear heals wounds, but not this. You'll move soon. Sorry I was late, he says, bowing apologetically. Rest, Captain. I'll handle it, he says, turning away. Razor glares. You got here fast. Your team's busy with mine, Issei replies. Humph Ravel's there, as strong as you Belina. Your friends won't last. Don't underestimate them. They'll win, Issei says, brimming with confidence. Bold words. But if I take you out, Rias's hope dies, and I win. Razor roars. I promised to protect her. I won't lose and break that. I'll take you down and keep her safe. Issei declares. His back radiates strength. In that moment, I realize the truth behind my feelings for him. Get ready, Razor. I'll end this in one blow, Issei says. I know now, what he means to me. Rias's POV ends. One blow, huh? Big talk, Red Dragon Emperor, Razor sneers. I'll end it, I say, aura flaring, my killing intent locked on him. Without your sacred gear, this pressure. But I'm an immortal phoenix. I can't lose. Razor roars, flames bursting from him. Firebird, phoenix, immortal flames. Burn to ashes, he shouts, unleashing a torrent of fire. It's intense. A normal devil would be ash instantly. Phoenix flames can scar dragon scales. Taking it head-on's bad, Drake warns. No kidding. Your pathetic flames won't touch me. I activate my Qigong, closing the gap and landing a punch. Ka, you brat. Razor swings back, but it's nothing to me. My energy-charged kicks and punches rock him. Sensing close combat's disadvantage, he flies up. Die, he roars, raining countless flames. Each carries massive heat. I fire energy blasts, snuffing them out. What? Razor gapes. I spread my devil wings, charging him. He tries to flee, but I accelerate, catching him and landing an uppercut to his gut. Guh. The blow shakes him. It's not enough to beat his immortality. But I've got one move that can, without balance breaker. I hurl Razor higher, readying my right fist. Releasing all the energy I've stored since the game began, my fist glows blindingly. Zing! The light swells with a piercing sound. Razor, still reeling, can't escape. Now's my chance. Razor, this ends here, I say. Wait. This engagement is for the devil's future. Do you know how grave it is to ruin it, he pleads. Don't care. If the captain wins, the engagement's off, right? You agreed to that. And did you ever consider her feelings? To see her as Rias, not just a Gremory. I continue. My fist's light illuminates the night. You hurt her for your pride. My job? Beat you and save her. That's it. I aim my fist, gripping my wrist with my left hand for precision. This won't miss. Agni. I roar. A massive torrent of energy erupts, my strongest attack without a sacred gear, named for the fire god. Drake vouches for its power. Vanish. I shout. Damn you. Razor screams, swallowed by the light. Razor Phoenix, retired. Rias Gremory's team wins. Grafia announces. Our victory is sealed.